Ace final round from Dubai. Feeling it that final round. What a final round for that game.
We are here to send a message.
Paranoid comes out. Tech finds one. Dubai gets taken out, however.
That Omen
Tech
flash.
itching to peek again. Dizzy doesn't pick him up. Gets one with the shorty as well. Has a 3K.
What a demon.
Throws the blind out, trying to escape. Repeaks it, finds his kill. Knows many are there. Jumps in, dismisses out. Keeps his life, finds his second. Knows the third's there. Dismisses. There's some showmanship from Dubai there. Final pick from Dubai for the 3K. 4v4 post play. Silva ult here. Hits one. Gets both of them. Tech finds one with the classic. Last one spotted by Fait. Gets the pick. 11-6 to Brookdale.
I will say we did have a practice scrim before a match tonight. So I think we were all just like cohesively together.
But you were definitely the hero of this series, making it.
Thank you.
Being the hero.
I couldn't have done it without my team.
Oh yeah,
They're
definitely.
great. They're the best guys that you could ask for. So.
I love hearing that, man.
Ace final round from Dubai. Feeling it that final round. What a final round for that game.
We are here to send a message.
Paranoid comes out. Tech finds one. Dubai gets taken out, however.
That Omen flash.
Tech itching to peek again. Dizzy doesn't pick him up. Gets one with the shorty as well. Has a 3K.
What a demon.
Throws the blind out, trying to escape. Repeaks it, finds his kill. Knows many are there. Jumps in, dismisses out. Keeps his life, finds his second. Knows the third's there. Dismisses. There's some showmanship. Round from Dubai. Feeling it that final round. What a final round for that game.
We are here to send a message.
Paranoid comes out. Tech finds one. Dubai gets taken out, however.
That Omen
Tech
flash.
itching the peak again. Dizzy doesn't pick him up. Gets one with the shorty as well. Has a 3K.
What a demon.
Throws the blind out, trying to escape. Repeaks it, finds his kill. Knows many are there. Jumps in, dismisses out. Keeps his life, finds his second. Knows the third's there. Dismisses.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's an eventful night. Tonight we are going to be hosting the NJCAAE Valorant Regional Finals. Tonight is going to be Brookdale versus Harrisburg. And a best of 5 series.
Best of 5.
And we are hoping that tonight does not go until 1 a.m. and hopefully one of the teams sweeps really fast.
Yeah.
So we can all go home.
Yes. Well, I would be hoping for a Brookdale sweep, but wasn't Harrisburg the team that we went to map 5 with, or not map 5, map 4,
map 3,
map 3?
Yeah. So I believe
3.
Harrisburg. Yeah, Harrisburg was actually the only team I think in all of Brookdale history to take a map or a series off of Brookdale in the regular season, ending Brookdale's undefeated streak and all of our regular seasons across the last 3 semesters. So, that
tragic,
was
but
it was an eventful moment for
very
Brookdale.
eventful.
I think it was a wake up call for Brookdale as a team. Losing a regular season match and the fashion that they did. No discredit to Harrisburg, they played great, but Brookdale also just had a lot to polish up on. They had a lot of improvements to make, and I think ultimately them not being prepared as well as they should have been cost them that game in that series.
100%. So Brookdale has had the time to prepare, VOD review, get coached up, and now's the time to perform.
Yeah, and apply everything that they've learned. Yeah. They've had 2 weeks, I think, since their last match, and hopefully we see it today.
Yeah, I'm praying for it. It's going to be a good game. And here we are. Then again,
the team huddle.
Team huddle again. Yeah, it's annual, and I believe Jeremy the Observer's getting in there too. Oh wait, he's a sub too.
Hamad,
love that.
Look at that, Dubai. That's Dubai right there. Yep. If you don't know, Hamad is Dubai. That is the beast from the Middle East. That is the undisputed GOAT of Brookdale Esports.
100%.
No glaze.
No glaze.
No glaze.
Just donut. All right, here we go. So, Nando, what do you think they're talking about in there? Were you ever a part of team huddles?
No.
No?
No.
You never, like when you used to play on the team.
I was never on the team.
You guys never did team huddles?
I was never on the team.
Never on the team?
Nope.
Really?
No, never.
Oh.
Never.
I think you should try it.
Does Overwatch do
We actually don't do team huddles. We all kind of just like scream at each other.
So you guys just aren't friends?
No, but it's like a collective, good, happy scream.
I got you.
You
I
know?
got you. Just let it all out before the match starts?
We let it all out before the match starts, and as the doors open, silence, and then we lock in. And then it's just very loud.
Every
very
team
loud
is different.
Aggressive comms. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
great. Yeah, if you guys didn't catch the match last night, Overwatch are actually regional champions.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah,
Overwatch.
so
Congrats.
Shout out Overwatch. And I'm hoping to see Valorant do the exact same thing, become regional champions tonight. Tonight is the night to perform. And we're going to be looking at our map picks for tonight. So let's look at that.
Yeah, so map 1 for tonight is going to be Haven, followed up by map 2 of Pearl, and then Split. And map 4 is also going to be Abyss. And the final map, if it gets there, is going to be Ascent. That is going to be the decider and who takes the regional finals title.
Yep. And ladies and gentlemen, this might be a long night if we do end up getting to map 4 or map 5. I believe last time when we were at map 3, it was, what time was it, Nando? What time did we get out of here?
11.
11, 12-ish. So, yeah.
Yeah, so listen, we're in it for the long haul, guys. And to be honest, I do think we're in for quite a series. I don't really remember Harrisburg's Haven, but I do know from watching Brookdale's games, Haven hasn't really been their strong suit. I'm not gonna lie.
At all.
They've definitely struggled, and I think the last time was against Harrisburg, and they got destroyed.
They did kind of get destroyed.
Yeah, I think it was 3 or 4 to 13. it was not a fashion that you
Damn,
want
they're
to lose.
still
in.
huddling. Oh, and here we go. 3-2-1 Brookdale.
Yeah.
I think that's what they said. I don't think that's what they said. I have no idea what they said. But, oh, look at that. They're locking in, getting in their seats.
Dubai in the range.
Dubai
warm
in the
up.
range.
Locked.
Warmed up and locked. Fist bumps going all around. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good one. I'm very excited to see how this game is going to go.
Absolutely. And again, Haven, I mean, we're anticipating that, based on prior history, that Harrisburg might take the first map. But again, Brookdale has had the time to prepare and brush up and improve their game. So we might see an entirely different new team tonight on Haven.
100%.
And then for Pearl, I mean, we saw it the last time that they played. Their Pearl looked amazing. They absolutely crushed it, and they were playing such an untraditional comp. Like, who would have seen it coming?
That's true.
You know, and maybe we see a different comp from them today. That might have been just like a one-off, like, oh, like, let's just play it for fun type of thing. But you never know.
You never know.
And then
I guess we'll
Split,
see.
I think Split could go either way. What
Split
about you?
honestly could go either way. I mean, we've seen Brookdale Split. They play pretty well. I mean, a couple of mistakes here and there, but I mean, we've had the time to iron and polish all of it out. So I'm thinking we're going to see a pretty good split from Brookdale tonight.
Yeah, especially their attack. They have to improve their attack. I think that was probably the weakest link of their split. Like, in general, their attack was just not it, but their defense was really strong.
Yeah, 100%.
So, you know, hopefully they were able to improve that as well. And then Abyss, we know how well their Abyss is.
Oh yeah.
And then Ascent, I mean,
it's Brookdale Ascent. What else can you say?
yeah, a Harrisburg Ascent too. I mean, we
That's
can't
true.
forget about that. Harrisburg's
Yeah.
Ascent is really strong.
We went to like the very last round
Yeah.
on that one. I thought, yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy.
But hopping into the Agent Select, I mean, Dubai on the Reina, nothing new. Mytho on the Cypher as well. The only question is, who is going to play what? Scrub, I think we've seen it in scrims. He's been locked onto that duelist role. This is one of the few maps where he does play duelist. I think it's between like Jet and Neon, but
Yeah.
we'll see what they play today.
Should be interesting to see.
And we see Tech on the Sova, and map 1 goes to Harrisburg. GG's.
Honestly, sometimes you just gotta trust. Oh,
And the Scrub Jet we trust. Listen, if it's anyone to do with this map, it's going to be Scrub and Dubai. Just powerhouse duo, just running it down, getting the trades, getting the entries that they need. And hopefully, you know, Mytho Tech and TJ, Crazy TJ, can just be cleanup crew and just wrap the round up.
yeah, 100%.
And then on the side of Harrisburg, almost a mirror comp. The only difference being the Phoenix and the Reina. And I don't think we've seen a Phoenix played on this map at all throughout the regular season.
And it looks like
from
we
any
got
team.
some Tech Tribe members in the chat chatting it up. 7ek, show them why you're the GOAT. And go Tech. Shout out you guys in chat. Shout out Tech Tribe. Tech has a lot to prove today, especially from that last match against Harrisburg. He's on his revenge arc. I'm feeling it. It's going to be a good match from all of Brookdale, especially Tech. I'm feeling it. And here we go. We're looking at Mytho. Looks absolutely locked and dialed.
And then this is nothing new.
Yeah.
The way that they're starting out here.
What do
We
we
know
do?
that Brookdale likes to go towards the C site and towards that middle part of the map on Haven, and they don't really touch the A side. And I think that's one of the bigger problems they had on this map on their attack. They just really don't touch that other part of the map, and they're giving Harrisburg or whoever they're facing all that free map control. And we can see that the Silverdart sees nothing, and they might leave like 1 or 2 people over there, but with all the noise that Brookdale is making right now, kind of leaving Harrisburg scattered everywhere, and they're looking to C-split through
Both
Garage.
of Brookdale's duelists fall. And we do get the trades, which is honestly pretty good. And it looks like we're going to be planning a spike here. But Brookdale is down both their duelists.
Yeah, but with numbers even for both sides right now.
Looks like Mytho getting a little bit of damage there. And TJ finding Kafa. Coco finding TJ. And
Now it's
Mytho
Mytho
in a
1v2 and not
Ooh,
able to
you know?
quite find the headshot onto Coco. But Coco drops 3 on the round.
Yeah, Coco cooking it up.
Listen,
Already in the first round.
yeah. And if we know anyone from Harrisburg that's able to do it, it's going to be Coco or it's going to be Lux Maxer.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
Shadow. I mean, listen, I think all the players in this lobby are insane, but you have to give Luxmaxer and Coco some credit here.
100%. They are very talented.
And I mean,
players.
just from that pistol alone, I think we can tell that Harrisburg is pretty fired up right now, especially Coco.
Yeah, they're bringing their A game. They came here to play.
Yeah, 1,000%.
Should be good. So it looks like we're gonna be going for an A hit here from the side of Brookdale. Let's see how that goes. We're gonna be
The Cypher cage being thrown for the cross. Dubai just looking to make some presence known, but not any space really being taken by either side.
yeah. Everyone's just kind of chilling, waiting for the other to make a move.
But
And
Luxmaxer with the outlaw, not able to quite find the first shot. But Brookdale's looking to take the B site, and they're just
are they gonna
rushing
see the
in.
guy?
And Coco finds
Coco-
one, Luxmaxer finds another, and Coco with two.
Trades coming out all around from both sides. Crazy spot from Coco right there.
But Brookdale in the health and numbers disadvantage. The shock dart,
And Brookdale Mytho again finding himself in a
tricky situation.
A very
Yeah.
tricky situation.
And Harrisburg is up 2-0.
Yeah, it's all good. I mean, that was Harrisburg's bonus or force.
Anti-eco. Yeah.
Anti-eco. Yeah, you got it. And now Brookdale is going to be full buying here, so should be pretty good. Should be a good round for Brookdale here. Let's just see what they're going to do. And again, Harrisburg's Cypher is going to be throwing some util down in the C site, throwing some in garage. Hopefully Brookdale is able to find it and deny that Cypher as much info as they can. Should be good. And it looks like we're going to be going for a nice little split here. Breaking the trip in garage.
They're
That's
looking,
coming out.
they're
They
looking to
find
break it at
the
least.
Sova. Do a little bit of damage. But are they going to be able to secure this kill?
And the way that Brookdale is positioned right now, it's a little confusing. We
It
are looking to
is.
pressure A a little bit, but Luxmaxer isn't really being forced off the line, which is kind of just allowing Harrisburg to stack freely on the C side of the map.
Yeah, they are kind of just like...
But they are starting
Everywhere.
to regroup. And we'll see
Yeah.
if Harrisburg starts to catch on. Luxmaxer did give up the A long line,
Yeah, and it looks like
and the Owl drone
Harrisburg
coming
is
out
gonna
to
be
clear
playing
short.
very far back on the A site here.
And the calls are coming
Yep,
through.
calls are coming through. Harrisburg doing it.
And Scrub
Great
dashing
job.
onto site. Luxmaxer finding Dubai, but Scrub getting the trade instantly.
Yep, huge dart coming out from the side of Harrisburg there. But it looks like Brookdale's going to have this bomb down, and it's a 4v4. And Harrisburg's going to be forced to play.
And Owl
For the
drone from
retake.
Harrisburg, but TJ with the paranoia ready.
Yep, he's ready.
And Coco jumping out of heaven,
Does
but
not
Mythos shutting
quite
him down
find
instantly.
anyone. Yeah.
And Harrisburg has to make a move.
Yeah, but it's going to be very hard for them. And it looks like their Phoenix is going to rotate up through heaven. Maybe try and do the same exact thing Coco did.
And the flash coming through, Shadow.
Mytho finds Kafka, Scrub finds Shadow, and TJ finds LM Spada. Great round from Brookdale. And keeping 4 of their guns, which is
Yeah,
actually really, really
very
good.
huge.
Massive value for Brookdale right there from that round.
Historically, Brookdale, we know on their buy rounds, they tend to lose a lot more than they should.
Yeah.
But
But honestly, this round did a great job of saving their guns, saving their money, and
not throwing their life away.
Yeah, and not throwing their life away. Yeah.
But hopping into round 4, we already see that Luxmaxer is ready with the operator.
And up on round 4, who is this guy?
It's Luxmaxer.
And Scrub finds a massive pick onto Coco.
And TJ finds Luxmaxer down
Or-
a short.
Yeah, RIP the op. And it looks like Brookdale's up in numbers.
And already looking to take the round.
Yeah, honestly, they're doing a great job. It looks like Harrisburg's gonna try and recoup. Maybe take the fight as 2. But I mean, they're so split. What do you even do if you're Harrisburg right now?
Play together and hope for the best. I mean, it's a tough situation for Harrisburg. We might see LM Spada catch one while they try to entry onto the A site. We also might see Harrisburg opt to save. They're not necessarily in a position to take their rounds, but it looks like Shadow's aware of the lurk, and he finds Dubai. spike being planted, and yeah, it looks like it's going to be a save from Harrisburg.
Yeah, honestly, smart play from Harrisburg, saving their guns, and then Brookdale doesn't get that kill money either.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, but the biggest detriment in this round for Harrisburg is losing that operator.
100%.
I mean, Luxmaxer peeked down a short, and TJ was there to just take his head off.
Yeah. Does Brookdale have control of the op? Like, did they pick it up at all or not?
It's down a short, so
So they'll probably pick it up after the bomb goes off.
we will see.
Yeah, it looks like Tech's gonna be.
Someone might grab it for Dubai. We know he's a big fan of it, but I don't think they're choosing to pick it up.
Yep.
And a very clean round from Brookdale.
Very, very clean round. And since the op is out of Harrisburg's hand, honestly, like, that's got to put you in a tough economic situation. And a timeout already coming in from the side of Harrisburg. Round 5.
Yeah.
Timeout. So what do you think about that? Round 5 timeout?
I think it's a very early timeout.
I think so
there's
too.
I don't think there's necessarily like anything major that's happened so far in the rounds where it's like, yeah, we have an absolute hard read on them. It might be the fact that Brookdale isn't really a big fan of denying that A long control from the side of Harrisburg, because we know that Luxmaxer has always had a line down A long. But that being said, besides that, I don't think there's necessarily anything to talk about.
Yeah,
and I think
like,
if you're calling a timeout for that, and then
I mean, maybe like someone had to like use the bathroom or something. I don't know.
yeah,
Honestly, timeouts could be for any reason at all.
any reason at all. I mean, hopefully we see them win the next few rounds coming out of this timeout, but we'll see how Brookdale changes as well, if they change anything.
Yeah, 100%. And chat's saying, in AGM we trust, best coach ever. Honestly, I could not agree more. Oh, and look, we got another bear. Look at that.
Bear count production. Do we have a bear count yet?
Yeah, I feel like we've been asking for this since week 1, and we have not yet gotten a bear counter.
And we just got word that production really is not a big fan of the bear count.
Yeah, they really just don't like bears. Oh, and Dark went out, immediately getting broken.
And we see
Harrisburg
Harrisburg walking down mid
gonna be coming out.
early on, and Dubai just killing Coco completely
Was he
blind.
walking? That is crazy.
Ooh, and Kafka
Dubai
catches
getting
Dubai.
a little too hungry.
The trades are coming out.
Trades coming out. Yeah, trades. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself.
Brookdale with the numbers advantage, 4-2.
And they should just be able to take this C site flawlessly, as Harrisburg is slowly rotating through garage, and there's no Cypher util to stop him. Should be good. And bombs planted. We're in a 4v2 situation. But Harrisburg might try something here instead of saving, because they do have Luxmaxer. Luxmaxer, honestly.
If it's anyone to do it, it's going to be Luxmaxer.
It's going to be him, yeah. 100%.
See him starting to walk up, the Owl Drone escorting, and Luxmaxer finds TJ. The bait being perfect, and the Owl Drone narrowly spotting Mytho back sight, but Mytho takes off Luxmaxer's head off.
But trades coming out left and right. And, you know.
That was beautiful positioning from the side of Brookdale. Made it really difficult for Harrisburg to try and make anything happen.
Yeah.
And now Brookdale taking the lead early on, 3-2.
Yeah, and now
we'll see if they're able to hold on to it.
They don't have another timeout, right? For this map?
Not for this half.
For the half.
For the half.
Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be a while before we see another timeout from the side of Harrisburg.
And for Harrisburg, I hope for them that they don't need it. You know, calling a timeout that early is
yeah, questionable.
We'll see how it plays out later on. But Brookdale is just immediately going for the A rush.
Yep, and it looks like Dubai's gonna be popping his ult and just going at it. Oh,
and Kafka.
It looks like Brookdale's in a 3v4 situation.
But the remaining players are just stacked down short, and LM Spada has found 2 on the round.
Yep, TJ's gonna go for a play here with his TP, spotting the Owl Drone, taking it down. But now Harrisburg knows exactly where Brookdale is.
Ooh, and TJ finding Spada. Luxmaxer not quite able to find anything with the Blade Storm.
Yep, let's see what they're doing. They still have a full... They still have a full 45 seconds.
Yeah, and,
So
it seems like
Brookdale has
Brookdale is just kind of just biding their time, but with the way that Harrisburg has their defenses set up, they have tripwires everywhere in the Cypher camp covering all down C long, so Brookdale's in a really tough position right now. But we see that TJ does have the From the Shadows, so they might attempt to go for a teleport very late. And the Paranoia coming in, the retake commencing, Shadow finding
finds
tech, but TJ finds
Luxmaxer. 15
Luxmaxer.
seconds on the clock. TJ, he's got a clutch.
And Shadow.
Unfortunately, not clutch, but Brookdale did do a lot of damage to Harrisburg's Nico, taking down 3 out of 5. But still,
And evening the score quite early on, and we see that Luxmaxer is opting to go for the op again.
yeah, honestly,
Hopefully able to find value out of it this time around. Maybe TJ just doesn't take off their head like instantly.
yeah, should be interesting to see what Luxmaxer does.
And it looks like it might be the same thing happening again. Luxmaxer pushing down an ace short, and TJ just there to hold it.
Yep, but is Luxmaxer gonna recognize it? He's gonna recognize the pattern. I don't know. It's like a Mexican standoff right now. And he does it again. Oof.
TJ is just so good at
Ooh.
shutting down Luxmaxer, but Kafka gets the trade walking up.
Does get the trade.
I believe spotting the spike as well.
Yep. It looks like he did ping the spike there.
I got the spike.
But we do have the spike now, so all is good. And I think Kafka's gonna grab the op. I think, yep, and he grabbed the op and he's holding the same exact angle. Does he know that we didn't get the spike? I don't know.
But Brookdale just
Or we
exploding
did.
out onto the B site.
Yep, and bomb is gonna go down. And we have a pretty good position. We have lots of crossfires going on here from the side of Brookdale, holding a lot of space.
And they run it back, being popped from Harrisburg, but Tech finding Shadow on the lurk. Now it's Harrisburg in the 3v4. Resources being depleted, and Scrub finds Spada through the wall. And Dubai catches Kafka, but Coco finds Mytho.
And Coco in a 1v3 situation.
But the time is running
It's gonna be
low,
very
stuck in a
hard
bad
for-
position. And they're just running him
Yep,
down,
nice
and
swing.
Tech finds the closer,
Very nice kill from
putting
Tech.
Brookdale 4-3.
Honestly, this Haven, Brookdale's Haven's actually doing pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. This map could go either way.
Yeah, it's just going back and forth between the two teams, but this round is going to be very, very important for both of them. If Brookdale wins this, well, now next round they just have all of their ults ready, and they can just keep snowballing their economy. I mean, they're very close to maxing out. But if Harrisburg wins this, that would also be very good for their economy as well.
Yes, this is a very important round for both teams. But let's see. Let's see what happens. And I believe Luxmaxer. Actually, no, he doesn't. But Coco's gonna be sitting in garage with a Bucky.
And the Owl drone coming out
do
very
you think about
early,
that?
spotting him out, opting to give up the space.
Yep, and they spot him.
Very smart. But Kafka walking down all the way C long, catching TJ off guard, but Dubai also way up garage,
Yeah.
completely unexpected. And look at him.
Is
He's
very
walking
deep.
towards spawn.
But is he gonna spot the guy behind him though?
Is he going to catch Luxmaxer? And he does. Is he going to expect Shadow, though?
No, he's
Not
not. But
quite.
still, crazy value from Dubai right there.
And Neural Theft coming out from both sides. 2v2 mirror match. With Brookdale having the Hunter's Fury and Mytho catching Shadow,
Yep, and
leaving it up to Spada.
Yeah, Spada is across the map. Where was this guy? Where'd he come from? But it does look like he's going to be coming in through garage. Hopefully Brookdale can recognize that and maybe go for something.
Oh, but this is going to be close. And Mytho with
Very
3 on the
nice.
rounds. Finding Spada.
Great round from Brookdale. Let's just keep this momentum up and keep on trucking through. Show them who the real regional champions are.
And I believe that this match is for, or this series is for seeding in nationals.
Yeah, that's true. We've made nationals.
Yes.
Yes, and then this is just for seeding.
I believe so.
Yes, that makes sense. That makes sense.
But nonetheless, I mean, you want that title of regional final winners, right?
100%. Of course. Who would?
Shock Dart coming through, trying to predict the tripwire, but Mytho catching Lux
and
Maxer
Scrub
immediately,
just
but Shadow getting the trade inside the Cypher cage.
Flying onto
Zach
site.
shooting through the cage, finding Shadow blindly. And Spike is coming down for Brookdale.
Yep, and the Owl drone is going to come out. And Scrub's going to immediately shoot it down. Drop down from that crazy position. And Brookdale on a 4v3 right now. Oh, 4v2.
Make it a 4v2.
4v2, yeah.
The Paranoia coming out, not quite catching Scrub, but Coco just
Coco
knows.
Scrub. Mytho finds Coco. And it's
And
just
Mytho's
up
on for
to-
4 on the
It's
rounds.
just up to Kafka. And unfortunately, he's not him. It's not going to clutch this. Another round for Brookdale, making the score 3-6. And honestly, if I were Harrisburg, I would I would take a nice little timeout, but you know, used it a little too early.
Yeah, it's looking a little grim for them.
Yeah, that is
In terms of
not good.
economy,
Especially Eco, yeah, this
yeah,
is, oof.
especially Ult's economy, they're 1 away from the run it back, but they don't have the blade sword up for this round, and you probably wanted it for this round too.
Yeah,
So it's a little unfortunate. Lux Maxer is just not really able to find anything just yet, but hopefully we see them warm up more as the series goes on.
Yeah, 100.
Because this is not the Lux Maxer that we know.
It's not.
But all of Brookdale just opting to go down a long Scrub dashing onto site.
Yep. And he
Kafka
finds
completely
Kafka.
blinds. Finds
Lux
2.
Maxer. Is he gonna be able
But
to
do they
find
know about
3?
Coco down short?
I don't know.
And the Pince is coming in.
Shadow might have a crazy flank here unless Mytho's onto him. And this guy
Oh,
might be
but
hacking.
Mytho gets
This guy
2.
might be hacking. Just a little bit. And it looks like
And now they're just looking to run
LM
Spada down. And Scrub with 3 on the round, Mytho with 2.
Great round from Brookdale right there. Keeping our momentum up.
And Mytho's on fire this
Mytho
map. I just want
is
to
on
highlight.
fire, honestly. He's cooking it up. Yeah, 13-5. Oh my god. Who is this guy?
Is that like the same Mytho we had like 2 weeks ago?
I don't know. I mean, I'm
feel-
looking at him over here and he's
Looks the same?
looks the same, but I mean, you know,
Is he the same?
is he the same?
Was
I
he
don't know.
replaced?
I don't know.
Is it like a twin?
Might be a twin.
Robot?
But honestly, could be a robot. Could be a robot.
I could see it.
Yeah. Okay. And we're back. So, Brookdale's just slowly taking space here, kind of changing up the tempo from the previous rounds where we just kind of rushed out. But that is because Harrisburg has guns. They can shoot back. Does Lux Maxer have an op over on A? Or is that...
Again?
I don't know. It looks like he's holding a very tight angle there. So
I'm not entirely sure.
I mean,
But Brookdale sending the Owl Drone into garage, breaking the Cypher trip early. And Cage coming out, just hopping right in
Oh,
the
is Dubai
smoke.
gonna spot the-
Oh, Spotted just
tragic.
catches Dubai. Not quite as slippery as he would
Yeah,
think.
but it does look like Lux Maxer's gonna go up short. Is Tech gonna find him?
But shots are
Gets
being
him to
traded.
1 HP. And it looks like Lux Maxer's gonna dash away to safety.
Brookdale's just taking the site as quickly as they can. They recognize that this is their opportunity, but the run it back being popped from Harrisburg. The flash coming out. And not quite ready for Scrub on that angle.
Yeah, Brookdale doing a really great job of
And the Hunter's
keeping the
Fury.
site locked down. Both Hunter's Furies come out. Let's see what happens. Oh,
tags on
massive
2.
value from that. Tech really showing off here.
And the Shock Dart
is that
ready.
Shock Dart gonna kill?
Ooh.
Not quite.
Oh, but Lux Maxer finds Tech, and the Paranoia coming through. The retake is commencing. Brookdale in the 3v5. And everyone's jumping out, and oh
Kills coming
my.
out from all over, but it looks like Brookdale's still in the lead here.
Wow. I have no words.
I also have no
I
words.
blinked, and 4 of them
blinked,
died.
I looked at the kill feed, and I saw a lot of red. Yeah, honestly, great job. Great job, Brookdale.
That was, yeah.
Yeah, that's Valorant for you.
That was supposed to be Harrisburg's round too.
Yeah,
I think.
it looks like they had a really good retake going for them, but fortunately, Brookdale's just better. What can I say?
I think they might have lined up too. That could be a possibility.
That's actually, I think that's exactly what happened. They just lined up and won or lost.
And this is the final round of the half right here.
Yeah, big execute gonna be coming out.
And the recon dart being
From
used. Scrub
Brookdale
dashing
here.
onto top site.
Scrub, is he gonna find Shadow?
Ooh, not able to catch
generational whiff
Shadow.
from Scrub, but
Nothing
that's
new.
all good. We have control of the site. Duelists doing what
And
they do
Alum
best.
Spada finding Mytho through a little gap in the smoke.
That is tragic, but you know, it's all good.
Now Brookdale's just taking it slow.
We have site control, and it looks like is that a 3-man parallel?
And crazy TJ finding Coco, but Spada finding TJ right back.
Spada
And he's on for the ace
really
as
good
well.
job this round.
But Kafka running up down long finds Tech, and Luxmaxer closes out the round and the half, catching Dubai 4-8 in favor of Brookdale.
Yeah. A couple unfortunate circumstances happened there. From Scrub not quite hitting his shots to Mytho getting killed through a small little gap in the smoke. That is tragic. But you know, it happens. It's all good. Harrisburg is capitalizing on their plays and just doing a great job of keeping Brookdale on their toes. Oh, and we found another bear. Oh yeah, we do actually have a bear counter now. Look at that. Crazy. And it looks like
That's our third, right?
that's our second. That's our second.
Is it our second?
That's our second.
Wonderful.
And Bree Carley says go Brookdale.
Thank you, production.
Thank you.
Finally
Bree
giving
Carley.
the people what they want.
And now we're on defense.
And we see that Harrisburg is just immediately just
Oh,
going
they
for
are
that mid
running
rush.
it down mid. Oh
And
my god.
No one's really there to stop them either.
Yeah.
All they really have is a Cypher trip, but they're going to get this B site for free.
That's true.
Now Brookdale is sending 3 towards A-Link.
How is Brookdale going to retake this?
And Harrisburg's not necessarily doing anything to push their advantage. Mytho finds Coco.
Kafka's 1 HP. Oh my god. You could tickle him with a feather. But are they going to be able to secure the kill on him? I don't know. Oh, and Scrub does. Yeah, look at that. And Scrub popping off the Sheriff. It's a cowboy.
And that's a flawless round from Brookdale.
Yeah, beautiful pistol round from Brookdale. Really setting the tempo for this half.
And Harrisburg had such an amazing start. I mean, they were able to
yeah.
catch. They were able to get the site entirely for free, but they just weren't necessary. They should have pushed something. I feel
Yeah,
like.
they had full control of the site, and they didn't really do much with that space. They kind of just like sat there, and yeah.
And kind of just let themselves get pinched from both sides, and that's just not something that you want to do in that state.
Yeah, 100%. And Mytho dropping 17 so far. Oh my god. This guy's a demon.
This might be a generational run from Mytho.
This is a generational run. And same with Scrub. Scrub doing a really great job on the jet. 13-6. Not quite Mytho numbers, but hey.
And we might see him get the op early on too. Not necessarily opting to go for a force into the second round. So we might just see him save that eco and build it up for round 3.
Yep.
And we see that Harrisburg is all the way up in garage already. This fast east
He's
side
going to find
take
Shadow
being-
here. And yeah. Really nice double swing coming out from both our duelists. But is TJ going to find Spada in garage here?
knows that he's in an uncomfortable position as well. The pinch is coming
Is he
through.
sitting there with a classic? Oh, that is not something you want to...
And another flawless round from Brookdale.
Yeah, Brookdale just...
And now it's getting to the point where if Harrisburg doesn't win this next round, Brookdale's economy is going to snowball, and that might be it for the half.
Yeah, for the game, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, Brookdale only needs 3 more rounds to win Haven. A map that they previously weren't
The greatest.
the greatest at, yeah.
So we've definitely seen the improvements coming in.
Yeah, and if this is how they're going to play their Haven, I mean, I think this is going to set the tempo for the rest of the series. And
Absolutely.
carrying it to both Pearl and Split.
We see Dubai
Alright,
walking
almost
down
taking
mid,
someone's
but
heads
Luxmax
off.
are shutting him down immediately. And Cypher Cam spotting 3 early on,
Yeah, it
but the
does look like
rotates aren't necessarily coming through.
Scrub does have the op. It looks like Harrisburg is
And
going
the
to be
recon
exploding
dart's
onto the
catching
C-side here. Mytho fighting for his life.
Yep, stuck in
fighting
the Cypher cage,
demons.
but Luxmax are already with 2 on the round.
And it looks like...
And this retake is going to be tough for Brookdale, too.
Yeah.
They don't really necessarily have the rifles. They do have the jet, but the jet has an operator.
Yep, and it looks like Scrub's just trying to hit something. Maybe, like, try and find an opening in Harrisburg's setup here.
Oh, but the wall bang.
Was that a wall bang?
Yeah,
That
not
is-
able to quite catch
That
Kafka.
is tragic.
And as the time
But
keeps
TJ
ticking,
does find Kafka. TJ finds 2.
But the time is
Coco gets
ticking.
the trade. Yeah, it doesn't look like Brookdale's going to have a whole lot of time.
And Scrub is just going to opt to save the operator.
Yeah, and unfortunately, there's no time on the clock. But Brookdale did crazy damage to Harrisburg's eco right there. Finding 3 on that round is actually massive value.
Absolutely.
Especially
And
we
Scrub
still- we
keeping this
still-
operator,
we still
too.
have the op too. That's massive. This is good stuff. Good stuff coming from Brookdale. And yeah, and now Harrisburg's in a tricky position here. They aren't gonna all be able to full buy with full shields.
And this is an interesting choice from Tech. Not really opting to go for
Yeah, just
a
keep
rifle.
keeping the bulldog.
And yep.
You know, questionable play, but hey, Tech knows more than me. So let's see what happens.
And Scrub looking to find that early operator kill, just not able to quite connect the shot.
And it looks like he's going to be rotating over to maybe garage. Maybe, honestly, he's like at the perfect place at the perfect time. Harrisburg is just all sitting around garage.
And
TJ
Luxmaxer just shoots through the smoke, finding TJ.
That is, that's unfortunate, but you know.
I'd be a little upset
Yeah.
if that happened to me.
And it looks like Harrisburg's going to be exploding onto A site here.
And Brookdale has a
Just running it
completely
down.
wrong read, too. We see them all across the map. But is Harrisburg going
But
to take
Tech
too
might be
long?
able to- Tech finds one with the Bulldog. Dart coming out from Tech.
We
Is
might
he
see
gonna
a
spot another?
flood.
Does spot another.
Scrub
Tech
already in
finds
the
another
back
through smoke.
site.
Looks Maxer trades out Tech. Scrub finds Spada. Kills coming out left and right. Scrub finds 3 with the op. Oh, this guy, American sniper right there. Jeez.
That was the battle of the Jets right there.
Yeah, you know, Scrub diff. What can I say?
Beautiful stuff from both Jets that round. Especially Luxmaxer, who's so close to
Yeah.
recovering that round for Harrisburg. Just Scrub was there
Yeah,
and
that was a
landed the shot.
crazy kill through the smoke. He must have like Spidey sense or something. I don't know. But honestly, 2 more rounds for Brookdale, and we're taking this map.
And it's looking a little bit grim for Harrisburg as well.
Get out of my way.
Looks like Shadow might walk right into Scrub's crosshair, but not quite.
Oh,
But Scrub still finds the kill.
and Shadow just 1 bullet away from punishing Scrub.
Yep,
Trying to reposition.
Yeah, that's tragic.
Oh, but Luxmaxer narrowly catching Scrub with the updraft Blade Storm.
Yeah, almost getting him.
And
But Dubai finds
catching
Coco. Great kill. Honestly, 5v3 for Brookdale. It's looking pretty good.
And it's also not looking too hot either. Now they're down their smokes as well. But Luxmaxer getting the
Luxmaxer
trade
finds
onto Dubai.
Good opening pick there.
A little spam coming through.
looks like they are
But
gonna
does
be
he
splitting
expect
us deep.
Luxmaxer to be this close? That was
No,
disgusting.
but Luxmaxer finds another. He finds TJ. And now Brookdale's at the disadvantage here
And already pushed
Fighting
all the way
for-
up A Link as well. He might be able to catch Scrub too.
in a 2v3.
Oh, but
Scrub's built different.
Scrub.
Jet diff right there. And
Insane
now
reaction.
It might be winnable for
But
Brookdale
Mythos
here.
just
Is
in
he
the
gonna find him?
smoke and Elam Spada.
Not quite. And now it's just Scrub in a 1v2 situation with 30 HP.
Inching his way forward. Not clearing the back sight. And Kafka catches Scrub.
Tragic.
Keeping Harrisburg in this game. Beautiful round from Luxmaxer. I mean, he's been picking it up
He
this,
has.
this entire
He
half.
woke up. He turned on his monitor.
And that's the thing. Once Luxmaxer gets started, I don't think he's ever going to stop.
I don't think he's going to stop either. But Brookdale just has to put a stop to Luxmaxer's shenanigans. And we should be in the green. Should be good.
But
But-
Brookdale being knocked onto a eco round or a save round.
Yeah.
And they're
So-
just looking to just push down
Oh,
mid.
yeah. They are 4 stacks.
No care in the world. The Blade Storm being popped from Scrub. And it looks like Harrisburg is just going to run it down C long.
Yep, and Mytho is getting out of there before he gets his head taken
But we
off.
see a fast lane coming through from the side of Brookdale. Might be able to catch Kafka's body if they're fast enough. They're completely abandoning it.
Oh, but a crazy timing coming
Oh!
out from Dubai, but
Shadow just turning around at the
Yeah.
perfect time, catching Dubai.
let's see how Brookdale's going to attempt.
But they're not
to-
expecting TJ, and he has
TJ
two.
finds 2. That's crazy.
And Scrub catching Luxmaxer. Not able to quite catch Coco either.
But he does find Coco. And it looks like a crazy swing
that
is
was-
coming out from Brookdale.
Wow.
TJ and Scrub just made that round happen. And now Brookdale has some guns to work with.
And they're also on map point.
Yeah, map point.
They're on track to take the first map of the series.
Yeah, 100%.
This
This
finals.
is really good. And it looks like we're even in ult econ, but it looks like our ults... actually, we have the same exact ults. Yeah, so... Should be a very interesting round. Let's see. And it looks like Scrub is opting to get the op again. See what I did there? Opting to get the op. Yeah. All right. Anyway.
Can I get like a new caster? Is that like a possibility?
But it doesn't look like Harrisburg like they don't have the funds. So
They don't have the funds, and no one's giving Luxmaxer a weapon either.
yeah, that is
Stuck on the
tragic.
Deagle,
It looks
and
like
Coco's just looking to
They're
run
running
it down,
and it's not looking too good for Harrisburg on the map point. But Dubai
LM Spada catching Dubai
overzealous.
and Tech, evening the
Spada
numbers.
finding 2, but Shadow's 1 HP. Oh my god, they're 1 HP. Like 1 bullet of a classic right click could kill
But
Shadow.
Kafka is there, ready to catch Scrub.
Yeah, Kafka on the crazy flank. How do you get there?
And Spada getting TJ down in hell.
And now Mytho in a 1v3. How did that happen? I'm not quite sure.
Spike planted.
But hey, if anyone's to do it, Mythos to do it. He's locked in. You can see the look on his face.
Inching his way forward. Gonna make first contact with Spada. But swinging out wide, catches Kafka. Looking for the second on Spada.
Ooh.
And not
So
able to catch
close.
the third on the Shadow.
So close. so
Harrisburg
close.
barely staying in.
Yeah. Hanging in by that's crazy. He's so close. And
And we can
score
see
is
how
7-12.
locked in. We can see how locked in Mytho is. He played that beautifully.
Yeah, he did. Honestly, like it could have gone either way. It could have gone either way. Very close. But now Scrub and Mytho both dropping 21 kills on the map.
Yeah, these two are absolutely on
Doing a
fire.
great job. And Brookdale does have the ult advantage here. And it looks like we still have guns. So, but Dubai opting to
Dubai with
take
the
a
operator.
Marshall.
Is he gonna find Luxmaxer early? Not quite. Looking to find a little bit of spam, but none of the shots are connecting.
Tragic.
And we see Kafka walked all the way up
Yeah,
already.
Kafka might be able to swing
But
Dubai here, and he does.
finds
But
Dubai.
TJ does find Coco. Very essential pick here.
Yeah, losing your smokes this early is not a
And
position
Mytho
that you
just
want to be in. But
dodging
Kafka's
Kafka's
just running
bullets.
Kafka down.
Kafka is running it down, but TJ does find the trade. And we do have ults to retake here.
Into Hunter's Fury coming out
Hunter's
from
Fury comes
Brookdale.
out from Scrub. Or from
Tech.
Tech. Yeah, sorry. Oh, but Tech finds Spada.
And
But
Luxmaxer gets the
Luxmaxer does
trade
get Scrub.
immediately onto
It's
Scrub.
even. It can go either way on map point here.
But the clock is ticking for Brookdale. And both of these players are off site. And they're just looking to play for
They're gonna tap
spam.
it.
Is Luxmaxer going to
Is-
get antsy? And the tap
Does.
is beautiful.
And Shadow's just spamming through the
And
smoke.
TJ is there to find the closer, maybe. But he has to find through the smoke. And Shadow
But Shadow
clutches
finds
the
two.
rounds. Finding Tech at the last second.
Very last second.
That was a beautiful clutch.
Yeah. Shadow doing a really great job of just hanging back and playing for that post plant. Doing good. But now Brookdale's going to be forced onto the eco. Honestly, Harrisburg might have a chance here.
Yeah, they are pulling it back
They're gonna
surely
keep-
but slowly.
Yeah, they're just got to keep the momentum up, and they might be able to force Brookdale into overtime here.
Yeah, they're keeping themselves in this fight.
Yeah, they're just barely hanging by a thread.
And another eco round for the side of Brookdale, but we remember how it went last time.
Yeah, 100%. Both teams doing really good at eco rounds. Honestly, very surprising. But yeah.
If Harrisburg opts to walk up garage, how diligent are they going to be in clearing out the scrub? But Dubai is aware this
It
time.
looks like he might be.
He's
able
not
get
going to
his
die to
gun here.
Kafka this time
But
around.
Shadow's in window.
He wants that Phantom. And he's almost catching Shadow.
He wants that Phantom.
But, a little
And he gets the
misinputs.
Phantom. But it looks like
And the pinch coming through. Spada finding Dubai.
that drone coming out. Spotting if anyone's going to be mid. But unfortunately, no
And we
one's
see
there.
how walked up Coco is with the spike on the A
Yeah,
site.
Coco. Yeah, but Mytho's there. Mytho's there. And
But
it looks
he's
like the
not
rest of the
ready for this explosion of an execute.
Yeah, Mytho has to get ready on the site. Oh, and he is going to find
And a
one, and
tripwire
that's the
catching
spike.
Coco.
It's a very nice kill. But he does have his ult. Is he going to opt to use it here? Finds two.
Finds one, finds
Is he going to
two.
get 3? And he gets 3. Can he get 4?
And what about the 4th?
Mytho,
He knows that Shadow is down
you're
A
him.
short. The
You
spike
can do
is
it
down.
for the map.
Shadow in the 1v4, 1 HP.
They're all 1
And
HP.
Mytho with the closer.
Mytho with the closer, getting 4 there. Oh my god.
Securing map 1 for Brookdale in this regional finals, best of 5
go.
against
Yep.
Harrisburg.
Honestly, MVP Mytho, that map. Oh my god, who is this guy?
Oh, without a doubt.
Without a doubt. This guy is dropping kills like nobody's business. He's out for blood this game. Or yeah, this series.
The entire series.
Entire
I mean,
series.
he was absolutely on fire.
Yeah. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
And we'll see if he keeps up that performance in the next map. I think our next map is going to be Pearl.
Pearl, yeah. So we've seen Brookdale's Pearl once, I believe.
Yes.
I mean, was that a 13-0, 13-1?
It was pretty
It
close.
was yeah. It was pretty. The Pearl was the best.
Yeah.
Word from Chris Bomer.
Shout out Chris Bomer.
Yeah, shout out Chris Bomer. Also, shout out Boomer Uncle Chris. Go Brookdale. Don't forget what Uncle Chris taught you. Up, down, be a select start.
Was that you, Chris?
No, Chris with a K.
Oh, Chris with a K.
Chris with a K.
Gotcha.
So yeah. So stay tuned for this
upcoming map.
upcoming
It's
map.
going to be map 2
It's
Pearl.
gonna be good.
And I think, we saw towards the end of that map that Harrisburg is starting to get warmed up.
They
They
are.
weren't doing that great at the start, but they are starting to warm up.
Yeah,
and
they're
we
starting to
see it.
wake
We
up.
see,
Yeah,
especially
one-
from Luxmaxer and
100%.
Kafka.
Oh yeah.
Kafka is able to find those timings, and that's going to be something that Brookdale has to pay attention to next map because it did pinch them.
Oh yeah.
It did bite them
so
a
many
little
times.
bit.
Yeah, they did give Brookdale a little bit of a bite, but unfortunately Brookdale already just had taken such a massive lead so early on in the game that, honestly, it's really hard for any team to come back from that. But we're gonna be going to intermission, so stay tuned for map 2.
Map 2 in this best of 5.
All right, welcome back. Welcome back, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going into map 2. So, we're just going to be waiting on Nando. Nando had a little bathroom emergency, unfortunately. So, he's going to be coming back anytime now. Within the next map. He'll be here. But I'm ready for some Pearl. Should be good. Should be good. We've seen Brookdale's Pearl before. It was absolutely phenomenal. Flawless run. So, let's see if they can keep that up, keep our momentum up. Mytho said he's locking in, he's locked in, he's keeping it up. Same with Scrub. Tech, honestly, doing good work. Honestly, no complaints from anyone on the team. Everyone's doing great. Great regional finals match here. Honestly, and we're taking a look. Oh, that is, oof. What am I looking at? Oh my God. That was, I actually saw my reflection there for a second. Oh my God. So, yeah, crazy stuff. Oh, and is Nando back? I believe Nando's back. And Production Jack is pointing very aggressively at him. Oof. Would not want to be Nando right now. Nando apologizes, but you'll be hearing a more formal apology once he sits down. Welcome back, Nando.
Thanks.
So, getting into map 2.
Map 2.
What are we thinking?
No idea.
No idea.
What about you?
You know, I told the stream what I was thinking. So,
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking a lot of things. I think we're just gonna keep our momentum up. Why'd you look at me like that? You good? You just like stared. You gave me like the bombastic side eye, stared me down, looked me up and down, and like bit your lip a little bit.
No. I just want to like.
Chat,
know your
why
thoughts.
is he biting his lip and looking at me like that?
No, I want to know your thoughts on the series.
Thoughts on the series? Well, I think Brookdale's just gonna keep their momentum up and steamroll.
And why is that?
Steamroll these next 2 maps. Why is that?
Yeah, no, I mean Pearl. Listen,
Pearl.
They have a good comp on Pearl. Again, it's untraditional, but they
Very
run the Phoenix Reyna double flash is really putting in some work for them. I mean, we see the chemistry between the 2 duelists, Tech and Dubai, but we'll see if they run that same comp this time around. They might try something new. We have no idea.
Should be interesting to see. But let's look at the comp. What are we running? And yeah. Looks like Tech and Dubai on the duelist, Scrub on the Fade. Does he usually run the Fade here?
He does.
He's running the Fade. The Fade is being ran. Oh my God. And then we got Mytho on the Killjoy. Should be good.
Not
wait, Scrub on the Neon.
Oh.
Wait.
Nah. Has to be Troll.
Triple duelist.
I could see it. Scrub is on a little bit of a heater right now.
He is on a heater.
Scrub, can you go Neon, please?
Please
Scrub.
go Neon.
Scrub.
Please click Neon.
Please save us, Scrub. Please save us.
Please save us.
Please go Neon. I'm like actually crossing my fingers right now. I would love to see a triple duelist comp
I
coming
am
out of
like
Brookdale.
on my knees facing east right now. Please go Neon. Oh my God.
So.
Oh, no. Okay, tragic.
Yep.
Oof. All good. So we're on the Fade. And I believe we do still have a bear counter. What's our bear counter at?
I think it's at 2?
2?
2?
Chat, can we confirm
Can we get a confirmation from Jeremy, who is looking absolutely stunning
Oh
tonight.
yeah, that new haircut, beautiful. Absolutely phenomenal.
We love it. I love to see it. Can we, production, can we cut to the Jeremy haircut, or is that not possible?
I think it's possible.
I think it's possible if like we really put our hearts into it.
If we turn comp PTZ a little to the left, we can totally.
Whoa! Hold on. So we are almost 3 of the agents from both sides are mirrored. So both teams are opting to run the Phoenix Fade Astra. The only difference being the Reyna and the Killjoy compared to the Jet and the Cypher. So we're gonna see how both of these teams play their comps that they've
Yeah.
selected.
Should
I
be-
think the biggest difference is that Harrisburg has that dive duelist. They have that jet to explode out and take the space onto the B or A site, and Brookdale doesn't.
Yeah.
But on the side of Brookdale, they do have that double flash that we know has been really pesky for other teams in the past, so we'll see how it works out for them.
Yeah.
And Brookdale's just looking to take some type of mid-control at the start. Looking to fast flank, possibly. The opportunity is there. We'll see if Brookdale takes it. And they're just looking to give up the site
Yep.
instantly.
And it looks like Harrisburg's exploding onto B. They are all on site. And it looks like Brookdale's probably just going to stack up and wait for numbers. And it looks like they're going on a 3-minute flank. It's going to go crazy for this retake here. But are they going to spot the Astra
Yep.
in the
And
cover
Coco. Coco's in a really tough position. They spotted him out early, but Ellen Spada is looking to fight Dubai, but TJ finds the trade on the Spada. Coco being forced out by the Nano Swarm, but Shadow finds a headshot, and Tech finds it right back, too.
Brookdale in a
Both players
3v2
for Harrisburg
situation.
in
Now
halls.
in a 2v1, it's just Kafka versus TJ and Tech. And it looks like he's just going to be playing Ring Around the Rosie here.
Oh, but they line
my
up!
God, what? What did I just watch? What?
And the collateral
Was that a
coming in from
collat?
Kafka, yeah.
You can get a collat with a ghost? What?
Yeah.
Did not know that. That is
And that
brand
is
new information.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that is the
for
first
Sada Brookdale.
round for Harrisburg right there. Oh my God.
And if you're Harrisburg, you're absolutely
Yeah,
happy with that
I'm
one.
clipping that. I'm
You're
clipping that,
you're
doing
more
a
than
happy
happy with
dance. Oh my God. That is crazy. I have no other words. That is crazy.
We could already see that they're opting to go for these longer range weapons, so they might just send it down B long and look to play the post plant spam. And Brookdale's just looking to force their way down into mid. They might run into, I'm not even sure who that is. They're looking to run into the Cypher possibly.
Yes.
And we see that Harrisburg is just running it down B long, same as last round.
And it looks like
But-
Brookdale going on another 5-man flank, but the Cypher util.
And the call might come in that it might be all 5 on flank.
Yeah, and Cypher is flanking their flank.
Oh, and
but
Spada getting caught off guard, and Tech finding 2, but Kafka as well.
this is massive because Harrisburg doesn't have the spike down now.
And Shadow getting
Oh
all
my God.
3.
I'm clipping
And
that if
Brookdale
I'm
never
Shadow.
saw it coming.
Add it to the montage. Lined up like ducklings. And
It was almost scary for Harrisburg. Almost scary.
Almost,
But
but-
Shadow was able to come around, get the nice reverse flank, and
Yeah.
get 3 on the round. Beautifully played from both teams.
Yeah. And shout out Curious Bellsprout, who's hyping up Jeremy in chat. Jeremy mentioned. We love that.
We love any Germany fans.
Yep.
Please like and subscribe.
Best
For more Jeremy.
observer on the East Coast here. And going to be getting into round 3. Brookdale taking a more
Passive
conservative
approach.
defense here. Just opting to...
And so is Harrisburg, though. They're
Yeah.
opting to take a more slow-paced attack.
yeah,
We see
gonna
them
be
just
going through
grouping up
mid
towards
here.
Art.
Going through mid doors here.
This alarm bot might catch them out early,
Or
possibly
wait, no,
giving them a
they're in
cue.
Art. That's where they're going. Yeah, so it looks like they're going to go through Art and just have all of this mid control.
But look at Tech. Pushed up all the way into A.
I am looking
And
at
Looks
Tech.
Maxer just looking to get his way into sewer, possibly.
Yeah,
but
we might
Mythos
see a
right
confrontation between Mytho
But
and
the timing-
Looksmaxer. But Looksmaxer might get the timing here. And he
He
does.
does.
That is tragic. Would not want to be Mytho right now.
And now Harrisburg basically has full map control. And they're just looking to B split. It looks like that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, and it looks like Harrisburg is slowly going to creep up their way into B. And hopefully...
But Dubai and
Mytho-
back halls, hopefully able to make some type of magic happen.
Yeah.
Oh, but
But Dubai...
getting Looks
whiffs,
Maxer and Spada
finds-
through the wall.
That's...
And Shadow getting the trade instantly.
Yeah, he whiffed
Evening
on
the
Spada,
numbers to run it
finds
back, being popped from
Looksmaxer.
Tech. Immediately jumping out
And-
into heaven.
ooh,
It
Tech
finds
finding
2
2.
and Coco in the 1v3.
There we go.
And Tech
We are so back.
gets 3 on the round.
We are so back. Brookdale is back in action.
An absolute miracle shots coming in from Dubai. I mean,
Yeah,
he
that's
found,
crazy.
He found 2 through the
Through the smoke.
Yeah, through the wall.
Well,
and
I mean, he was shooting at Spada, and then he missed Spada, and then I guess a random shot straight away and hit Luxmaxer in the head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know? Sometimes that's just what you need. Sometimes we need a miracle. And a miracle happened. But here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The biggest thing going into this round is that Kafka is one away from the run it back, so we might see Harrisburg start to play a little bit more aggressively for that ult sword. But I think Brookdale, yeah, they're looking to challenge it, just looking to farm tech that ultimate orb in return, build the run it back as much as they can. And I think that's the biggest thing about Phoenix. Anytime that he's picked in a competitive setting, it's just his ult is so easy to farm.
Oh, 100%. Because it is only 6 ult orbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And especially when you have, you know, someone who has good aim, not tech, but someone like Kafka on Phoenix, he can farm that ult pretty fast.
Great pick coming up from TJ. And TJ taking some strays through the smoke.
Oh, but Mytho narrowly winning the fight with Coco.
And now Brookdale's in a 5v3 situation. And is Harrisburg gonna back off the B site? I don't know. It
And it's looking grim for Harrisburg too.
Yeah,
Dubai catches Luxmaxer.
Yep, and TJ finds Spada.
And now Shadow's not in a comfortable position at all, and Dubai.
Brookdale takes the round. Evening the score to 2-2. Great round coming up from Brookdale. We still have all our guns and forcing Harrisburg onto an eco here again. Doing great.
Yeah, and this round is possibly the start of a snowball economy-wise for Brookdale. If they win this, at least 3 of them are going to be close to maxing out or maxed out entirely.
100%. And that's something. That's exactly what we want to see from the side of Brookdale. In such a high-stakes match like this, it's going to be good.
And Harrisburg opting to fight.
But Dubai, unfortunately, not finding anyone.
And Kafka getting the first blood on the rounds, fully blinding tech. With Scrub there to bail him out. And Spam being traded from both sides.
Yep, and Tech is fighting.
And the running back being
fighting for his life right now. Stun comes out.
But no one's there to capitalize.
Is he going to be able to find Kafka? He finds the run it back.
Oh, but the Fait sees entirely stopped that push. And now all of Brookdale is here, and so is Harrisburg.
Yeah, and it looks like Harrisburg might try and back off of the A site here, but it looks like Brookdale's going to read it. Unless Harrisburg fakes the rotate and goes back to A. I don't quite know what Harrisburg is doing.
It's a possibility, but with the alarm bot still up in mid, the timing is there for someone to walk through doors.
Yeah.
But Harrisburg has taken so long.
Yeah, and it does look like they are actually going to rotate off of the A site and take the spike towards B. But it looks like Brookdale is ready for that. They have 2 on B. So it should be good. But
we see Kafka
is
going
the
for a
KJ
late.
Util going to catch the Phoenix in mid?
I think it's just a nano swarm. I don't think there's any alarm bot there. And the B execute coming out. Time. There's 12 seconds left in the round, and Harrisburg has to get this spike down.
Mytho fight. Oh, but Mytho falls to Kafka. But I don't think.
And Kafka does not have enough time.
Yep. And that's going to be the round for Brookdale. And they do find Kafka. Huge.
Well, on the bright side for Harrisburg, they did take a few guns out of Brookdale and also a little bit of armor damage as well. So the rebuys are going to be there, temporarily stopping the bleed in Brookdale's snowball.
Yeah, 100%. But it does look like Brookdale does have the ult advantage here. I mean, Harrisburg is kind of close to a couple of their ults, like the Fade and the Astra. So, but same with Brookdale. We are pretty close to the Fade and even the lockdown from Killjoy. So, honestly, it could go either way. Knives come out from Harrisburg.
And immediately it's just a brawl in A main. Shadow catching Dubai, getting that first blood, and Tech being forced off. Scrub there to bail him out with the Fate Prowler, and catching Scrub.
But is Tech going to get the trade? Not quite.
And the timing was perfect. That was beautiful spacing from Harrisburg, just waiting for his team to be up.
Yep.
And now Luxmaxer is just running it down into spawn, and what in the
questionable play. Got a little too.
It's all right. We're up. We're up 3, guys. I'll run it down. Not a problem.
Yeah.
But now Mytho being 2 away from getting his lockdown and narrowly missing on the kill.
Yeah. So
But Harrisburg is in such an advantageous position right now in the round, position-wise. And Brookdale's just, they have to have their heads on a swivel, and Kafka finds the last two,
Kafka
closing
wraps
out the
around,
round.
finds the last two. Evening scored 3-3. Honestly, this could go either way. This could be a very long night. So, let's see. What do we got here? And it looks like another brawl is going to break out in A main if Dubai does the same exact thing. But is he going to be able to read it? Or, like, all of Brookdale? Are they going to take this fight together? Or is Dubai just going to solo swing again? I don't know.
Yeah, and this brawl is going to be massive. We see that there's 3 people there for the side of Brookdale, but 5 of Harrisburg, and the flashes are being traded out. The Molly there, Dubai finds Kafka through the smoke. And Luxmaxer is up on the chopping block next.
Blinding 3.
Full blind, and Scrub finds that kill, securing the ult orb for the side of Brookdale.
But only has 3 bullets. And are they going to... but they do have the spike. So, honestly...
And Brookdale's also pushing up on the other parts of the map as well. Mytho's going to be there soon.
Mytho does have a timing.
But are they going to turn around? Are they aware? Just sitting on the tripwire.
Mytho finds one.
And oh!
TJ's there. TJ's there.
And see, they had to have swapped Mytho out because that is just not the same person.
Yeah. You know? I mean, hey, he got the first one. He got the first. He got one and a half.
That's true. That's
you
true.
know? I mean, sometimes when you're under that kind of pressure, you just fold.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are going to be, is the same play going to be going again? And notice how Dubai is backing up into this fight to dodge any of the flashes that Harrisburg is going to throw.
Yeah, and we already see the adaptation coming out from Harrisburg.
Oh,
looking to play anti-flash immediately. Looking to engage with a flash of their own, but Brookdale ultimately securing that orb for them.
Dubai making
Tech
a
is
ton of space along with
opting to
Tech
pop the run
and
it
the
back.
Fatal coming out.
And Kafka
But
shuts
Tech
down the run it
falls.
back, but are they going to be able to get anything?
And
Shadow catches
finds
Dubai.
Harrisburg just doing a great job of shutting down every single ult that Brookdale throws at them.
And the execute coming onto the B site. TJ winning the 1v1 against Spada, and now it's Luxmaxer versus TJ in backhaul. And this is for the spike, and Luxmaxer takes TJ's head right off.
Yep, and it does look like Tech and Mytho are going to be playing together, rotating through mid.
But Brookdale does have this lockdown available. Let's see if they opt to use it this round.
Yeah, but Kafka might have a timing on them from behind. But
the turret is still up.
Oh, yeah. Crazy turret. W turret from Mytho.
Now, Brookdale is in a really uncomfortable position.
Yeah,
They're basically pinched from all sides. They're absolutely contained, and Luxmaxer catches Tech. But Mytho is still paranoid of Kafka.
Yeah.
Not sure if he left yet. And not able to quite find the shot onto
the
Coco.
universe there.
Yeah.
Tragic. But scores 4-4. Again, this could be a very long night if things keep going like this.
And Harrisburg played that round just beautifully.
Yes,
we saw that adaptation. They played the anti-flash early on in the round because they know that Brookdale likes to play for the flashes early on in A main. And then they engaged with the flash of their own, and it was perfect. And they were there to help Kafka get out as well. The shots from Shadow, I mean, it was beautifully tied together.
And the round is... It's going to be a B execute from Harrisburg
and the
here.
Cosmic Divide coming through.
And they're going to recognize it, and they're going to very quickly rotate on over.
The run it back being used.
And we're going to be seeing a retake.
Kafka going to be able to catch a timing?
Not quite. Not quite.
Almost, though. Very close.
Milliseconds off, actually.
And we see how paranoid Brookdale is of this mid lurk already.
Yeah.
It's only happened like once or twice so far. But still,
I mean, that's
they're
good
putting
that they're
so much
prepared
respect
for it.
on it. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And we see this lockdown being used
lockdown comes out, going to make a ton of space from the side of Brookdale.
I think Luxmaxer is just looking to green.
Yep, and
potentially
Kafka
catch one.
falls. Are they going to find Luxmaxer? They do.
Not able to.
And it looks like Brookdale is going to...
And the Cosmic Divide being used from Brookdale.
Huge Cosmic Divide. And
but the Fatal being used.
And they're going to be swinging slowly.
And
Coco finds Dubai, but...
But the diffuser.
Yep.
But do they have time?
Don't think
Oh
they do.
my
Coco.
god.
Coco. Oh my god. That is not something you want to see from the side of Brookdale.
I'm not sure what happened. Did the spike diffuser die the first time?
I think they got the spike diffuser both times, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
Like I blinked.
I blinked too. I think we blinked at the same exact time, actually.
Yeah, that round is a blur.
Yeah.
And it was so close. That should have been the round that Brookdale won. They used the run it back. They used the cosmic divide. I mean, that was a big investment for Brookdale, and now they have no ultimates.
From the side of Harrisburg, too, you can't forget, they used literally everything except for their Cypher ult.
But Harrisburg ultimately came out on top.
That's true. That's very true. But it does look like Harrisburg is going to be splitting up their team here, opting to take some mid control along with some beast control, but they are taking the spike B. So,
and this duel between Coco and Mytho might be huge. Scrub catches Kafka early on.
Yeah, that's a huge kill. Kafka has been popping off this game, so taking out one of their key duelists might be the key to win this round.
But taking out that Killjoy might be massive as well. Coco immediately shutting down the run it back, and he's rushing the body. Oh, but the whiff from Scrub, and Coco finds
not
Scrub.
Something you want to see, but I think Tech gets the trade. That's good. And now Brookdale's in a 3v1 situation, and Shadow finds TJ, making it a 2v1.
But Shadow does have the neural theft and control of the spike as well, so this is absolutely winnable. The tap coming in, forcing the re-engage.
Get the spike down, but
and Dubai gets the shot.
2 duelists versus 1 Cypher, especially Tech and Dubai. I don't know.
Yeah, not a duo that you want to run into.
For the receiving end of that. And Tech, honestly, surprising me. Top of the leaderboard, 10-6.
Yeah, it almost feels like a complete swap from last map.
Yeah,
where we saw Tech at the very bottom of the leaderboard,
somewhere
where he's very comfortable.
Update the bear count, production. Update that bear count. Update the bear count. They can't hear us. Oh my god.
Production.
Production.
We gotta get an update on that bear count.
Update the bear count, please. Yeah, just add 1 to whatever it's at before. So we are going back into another round, and looks like they are going to be going A here.
Yeah, just looking to absolutely send it. Looks Max are popping that Blade Storm immediately, looking to dash onto the site, but Scrub finds him.
Scrub finds Looks Max, so that's a huge pick.
And Coco as well,
and the straight transfer onto Spada. Scrub really making up for that whiff last round. Oh my god.
And forcing Harrisburg to come all the way back towards A main and pick up that spike. But Scrub's not the type of player to just go for that ace. We know him to be very disciplined.
Yes. We love that from Scrub.
But we know that he wants it.
He wants it, but, you know. Okay, and let's see.
And they're inching their way forward.
Slowly.
Kafka finding Scrub with a clean shot to the head.
They are inching their way forward.
And Shadow versus TJ right now. But the pinch is finally coming in for the side of Brookdale. And Dubai's just opting to sit on this tripwire. They have Harrisburg contained 100%. The flame wall being used, looking to make some type of magic happen. And Harrisburg is forcing their way onto the site. Mythil catching Shadow, but the trade instantly coming through, upgrading himself to a rifle. And now Kafka has 3 on the round, and he's on for the ace as well. With 10 seconds left, he has to get this spike down or find the kills.
I don't think he's going to find time because he's 1 HP, and Dubai finds him through the Phoenix wall. Great round from Brookdale right there.
But that was a great round for Kafka, too. That economy damage might play a part into the buys for this round on the side of Brookdale. But most importantly, farming the ult orbs to get progress towards that run it back again. Oh, and bear count update. Can we get a
update that bear count? +1.
And we see with Harrisburg, they're just sending it towards the B site. They have this cosmic divide. They have the run it back. They have the neural theft as well. And LM Spada finding the opening pick onto Dubai. And the run it back being popped as well. The neural theft being used instantly.
Yeah, and Harrisburg just exploding out onto B site.
And Kafka is looking to run down the 2 players down in A link. Mytho shutting it down and catching Shadow as well.
Okay, this is the Mytho we all know and love. He might be back.
And the Fatal being used early on. Tech finds Maxer. And Harrisburg is down numbers. But the clock is ticking. There's at least a good 20 seconds chipped off that clock. And Spotted just has to bide his time down and back hall. The flash is coming through. And Kafka
Tech
finding
does find
Scrub
Spotted.
and Tech whiffing just a tiny bit onto Spotted, but getting the kill.
2v2 situation. 2v1.
And now it's Coco in the
just
1v2.
Coco. And Mytho
With
the
3.
dropping 3 on the round.
That was such a close round.
He might be back. He might be back. Yeah, so Brookdale doing a great job of just keeping this up. 7-5. We still have the lead. And that's actually going to be the half. So now Brookdale is on the offense here. And
What's the matter?
you know, Nando, you just made a very funny looking face at me. I'm going to be real. You just like looked at me and you know, I laughed. What can I say? What can I say? But
I'm a funny guy.
so what do you think about Brookdale's attack here on Pearl? Do you think they're gonna just run it down B every single round like they did the last Pearl?
What?
No? Okay. All good. All good. Pistol rounds coming out. Let's see what both teams do. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. It looks like Tech is gonna start lurking up. Hey, maybe you're playing for this ult orb. Trying to farm his run it back as fast as possible. Yeah, and Harrisburg just kind of giving it to him for free.
I think that played a massive factor into Brookdale taking the lead last half, as that Tech was almost always farming that ultimate orb down A main, getting those run it backs very early on.
And is he going to get the B1 too? But Coco's going to slowly lurk up here. And Dubai finds him. Beautiful pick from Dubai. So,
And the execute coming out from Brookdale.
We're executing. Here we go.
And Kafka getting the pick
Dubai
onto
finds
Tech, but
Kafka.
Dubai gets a trade.
And is Dubai going to find Shadow? Ooh,
And
that
Harrisburg
doesn't
players are on the site, finding Scrup through the wall,
actually finds
and
2.
TJ.
But
Dubai
Dubai's
is
on
on
a
this
crazy
flank.
flank. They do not expect him here. Finds
Finds
one.
one. He's on for
Finds
the
2.
ace.
He's on for the ace.
Oh, not quite able to find the shot.
Doesn't quite get the 5th.
The
That is
recovery
so
was almost
unfortunate.
huge.
He was so close. Inches away. One bullet away from hitting the best clip
Just inches.
of all time.
And shout out Chris Bomer, by the way.
Shout
Most
out Chris
amazing
Bowman.
director.
Yeah. Doing a great job
Yeah.
directing and
And producing.
producing and
running and stuff like that.
directing. Yeah. Yeah. Doing a great
Yeah.
job.
W Glaze Tyler.
Yep. Nando, you can keep up the glaze. And let's see what Brookdale does here. They're gonna be Tech opting to grab the orb A main again. And it looks like Cypher is a full set up on A. Oh my god, he's all of his utils on here. And Tech maybe trying to look for some info. And forcing out some util from Harrisburg's side. But it does look like Brookdale's gonna be executing on site soon, and Dubai falls to the tripwire with the smoke combo. Shadow finding 2. They're pretty good. But Kafka finds Mytho. But Shadow is sitting here with the Spectre, half HP. Oh, unfortunate whiff from Scrub right there. But, you know, they are at the gun disadvantage here, so.
And looks nicer getting the closer on to TJ. Time the score 7-7.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Honestly,
this next round, Brookdale's going to have that run it back available from the side of Tech. I believe he's 4 out of 6 right now in terms of progress towards his ultimate. Or he's 5 out of 6, rather. So we'll see if Harrisburg makes that adaptation to fight for a main to potentially shut down Tech from that run it back.
Oh, yeah. Honestly, like, I think the run it back just might straight up just be a win condition for Brookdale. Like, the amount of stuff that you can do with that run it back, like, you can use it for info, you can use it as, like a second life. It's just crazy. And Dubai just shutting down Kafka with the op. Oh, my God.
Instantly, too.
Insta. Yep, and looks like he's going to be executing on
Dubai's taking charge.
Here, yeah.
Leading the pack onto the front site, but Coco catches him out. Tech finding Looks Maxer, and TJ immediately catching Shadow as well. Now it's spotted on the 1v4, but
That
not
was
able
the
to quite
quickest
find
round
anything.
known to man. Oh, my God.
Yep. Now Brookdale is up 8-7. now this round is going to be very crucial for both teams. Whoever wins this round is going to knock the other team into a save. So for both teams, it's going to be absolutely massive. This is whoever gets. This could be Brookdale's path to 10 rounds, or it could be Harrisburg's path to 9. And we see that Brookdale is just looking to do the same thing again. Just farm those ult orbs, potentially send it B-long if they see the opportunity. With Dubai leading the pack. And the run it back being used. That double flash combo.
Yeah,
Seen
Tech
it
is
again and again.
Tech is out for
You see
it.
Kafka's just chilling on the site. And the Lear not able to catch Kafka quite.
But trades coming out from both sides here.
And a flash, Kafka gets 3. And the run it back being used instantly.
Kafka is on for the ace, but
And Coco looking to find the trade, but not able to quite find anything. Shadow catching Mytho though.
Tech in a 1v2 with no util. This is not looking too good for Mytho. I mean, for
And the
Tech.
bomb down part of site where it's just not.
Taking a
great
ton of
position.
damage to his firewall there.
But he does have time to play with.
Yeah, honestly. Maybe they might rotate off. But, I mean,
They have no reason to though. The spike is down on site.
Oh, actually, yeah. You're totally right. And, yeah, so 30 seconds. Looks like Harrisburg's
30
posted up
seconds
like the
left.
British Army right now. They
And
are
Tech is moving his way forward,
they're in a line.
hoping to find something, anything,
Not
but
quite, but
Kafka shuts
finding
him
4 in
right
the round.
down.
Doing a great job.
That is a massive round from Kafka.
Yeah, and evening the score to
8 to 8 and knocking
8 all.
Brookdale on that save that we were talking about before. So ideally, so I lied. I read the numbers wrong,
Yes, you did.
and I blame production.
W Caster.
I blame production. So, big thing for both of these teams right now is their ult economy. We see that Shadow is 1 away from their ult theft. We also see that TJ is 1 away from the Cosmic Divide. And both of those ults can be round changing, especially that Cosmic Divide on a site hit.
Yeah, it goes crazy. Let's see what Brookdale does with it. Looks like we are just going to be taking some util out of the game. Like 2 Astro Smokes. Boom. They've been used. And Mytho might be looking for a nice little lurk here.
Yeah,
Art. Maybe finding Looksmaxer if he times it right.
And Brookdale's just taking this round a lot slower than they usually do. And if I'm Harrisburg, I'm thinking something fishy's going on. And it looks like Looksmaxer is going to get timed, but he narrowly sees Mytho.
Looksmaxer does find Mytho, though, on the lurk.
But Dubai catching Kafka on the entry, and Coco
does
finds
find
Tech.
Scrub gets the trade.
But now all of Brookdale has full control of the B site. Oh, and Looksmaxer catches Dubai. And Fatal being used.
One enemy remaining.
And Spot is just looking for that trade, but not able to find it. And TJ finds the closer
Beautiful
onto
round from Brookdale
Shadow.
right there.
Where are you?
9 to 8 in favor of Brookdale.
Yeah. Very, very close round. That is crazy. So, 9 to 8, Nando. What are we thinking here?
What are you thinking?
You know, I'm thinking, what is Nando thinking? That's what's going through my head.
And
right
you know
now.
what I'm thinking?
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking what Tyler Sims is thinking.
You know, I'm thinking, how is Brookdale gonna win this? How are they gonna do it?
How do you think they're going to do it, Tyler?
You know, I don't know. I think they just need to keep on playing for their win conditions and just beat Harrisburg. You know,
Farming that Phoenix ult, farming that run it back, and we see that Looksmaxer is just walking up. But Brookdale's
with his
posted,
knives, trying to look for a pick here.
and Kafka is there ready for the flash.
Yeah, Kafka is ready
And
for the
timing
flash.
is perfect.
Kind of whiffs. And they are going to be using util to force Brookdale out of this B main area.
Absolutely, and Shadow just overstepping a little bit. Scrub completely catching him off guard. And now all of A side is completely Brookdale's.
Yep, 100%. And spotted finds
Catches
Mytho with a
Mytho.
classic. And Kafka's 1 HP. Oh my God, he's actually won. But Looksmaxer's there too. Are they going to spot him? flying over the wall, tagging Tech. But the Prowler comes out.
in trouble in the
and Tech
1v2.
finds Luxmaxer. And now Brookdale's in a 4v2 situation. And Astra's 1 HP.
But Dubai just swinging everything. Spotted catching him. But Tech with the flash. Beautiful.
And Coco's
Getting 3 on the
1 HP.
rounds. And he's looking for that 4K.
He is looking for that 4K. And he gets it. He's him.
Putting Brookdale.
Flash and gang signs in the camera. That's the Tech we know and love.
No comment.
No comment.
No
Okay.
comment.
But hey, Tech 18 and 10. That's what we like to see.
Oh, wow. You're right.
Yeah, there we go. He's
I
locked
thought you
in.
were lying.
No, locked and dialed. Same with Kafka, 20 and 12. Oh my god, just putting his team on his back. Just carrying his team through those 8 rounds that they won.
Unfortunately, Spot is not having that great of a series, though.
Yeah, you know, it happens. It happens.
But it's not like Spot is doing nothing. We see the util, we see the ultimates come out.
100%.
And those are round-winning pieces of utility that they're using. And Tech finds the
And
opener onto
Cosmic
Coco
Divine's
immediately.
comes out.
And as well to run it back. Flash through the wall. And Kafka's just sitting right next to it in back hall. Luxmaxer gets to run it back. But they don't know about Kafka. And it looks like Brookdale might just opt to play off-site. But they're actually pushing back hall.
Yeah. And are they going to find Kafka? They do. And they find Luxmaxer too. Along
Now
with Shadow.
Spada on the
And it's
1v4.
literally just Spada. Oh, yep. Unfortunately.
Finds one, but can't
Spada
get
had
the
the
other
time
3.
to shine, but I guess they weren't shining. Tragic. But
All
now the
good.
score is 11 to 8 from the side of Brookdale. 2 more rounds to take this second map.
And Scrub is very close to the Fatal again, and Mytho very close to the lockdown as well. And we
Oh,
might
yeah.
see that be part of Brookdale's plan this round. It looks like they're going to go A and possibly get that lockdown.
Oh yeah, should be good to see.
And this should be a round to win for Brookdale.
On
Just looking
paper,
at the
yeah.
scoreboard alone.
Oh yeah, especially because Harrisburg is on a save again. So yeah, Brookdale.
And it
is
feels
at
like
the
Pearl
advantage.
is also just slipping away from Harrisburg. They were doing so well at the start, but feels like their defense is a little lackluster.
100%. And Blondie19 is saying, put Mr. Pringle on. Do you know who Mr. Pringle is?
I do not know who Mr.
Is that
Pringle is.
is that Tech? Is Tech Mr. Pringle? I think. Can we put Tech and Mr. Pringle next to each other on screen? That'd be awesome if we could do that.
Dubai catching Kafka early, though. Harrisburg opting to
Boom.
use a Cosmic
Luxmaxer
Divide of their
takes
own.
Dubai's head off, but Mytho finding 2. Finding Shadow and Coco. He might be able to find a third
The
here.
numbers and the health
But
advantage
TJ
in
finds
favor of
Luxmaxer.
Brookdale.
And Spada's half HP
And
in
Tech
a
flashing
1v4
himself
situation.
like a robot.
And Tech finds Spot. Mr. Pringle himself finds Spada. Doing a great job. And it is match point for Brookdale on map 2.
Of the regional finals.
This is good. For regional finals, yeah. This is not... Oh my god. This
is a close set.
Close set. Very close set. Nail-biting sets for each and every map, honestly. So... yeah, and Tech, again, dropping 22. Oh, my God. Who
This is
this
a
guy?
historical run from Tech.
Historical run
I don't
from
think
Tech,
we've ever seen this
honestly.
guy drop more than 10 kills.
Honestly, I think you may be right. If we can get the stat check on that.
Stat check. Has Tech ever dropped more than 15 kills in a series? Production. Stat check.
I don't know.
And they said no.
Yeah, production said no.
Wow, they're
Yeah.
quick with those stat checks, man.
Oh, flash
Coco
comes
being
out.
full blinds.
Coco was not ready for the Tech special.
And Dubai already slipping his way into Link. And Harrisburg with the flank. The flash coming through. And
TJ
Luxmaxer
falls.
and Kafka find theirs.
And Brookdale in a
And this
2v4
pinch is looking
situation.
beautiful. Do they know about Dubai and Link, though? Dubai catches Shadow. He has to make magic happen, and he finds Spada as well.
He's making
In the
magic
2v2,
happen.
and the run it back
And
being shut down. And now it's
Brookdale
Kafka
now
and the
at the
1v3.
advantage.
And Tech finds the closer, securing a 3K and securing Pearl.
And that's going to be the map. Second map.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Putting Brookdale up
Yeah.
2-0 in the regional finals of the NJCAAE Valorant playoffs.
Playoffs, yeah. And yeah, so beautiful, beautiful map from Brookdale right there. And
I mean, beautiful play from both teams.
yeah, honestly,
The Phoenix works really well for both of them, especially Kafka. We saw how
Kafka was
much of a
locked
demon
in.
Kafka was that map. And a surprise performance from Tech, too. I mean, we
100%.
never would have expected
I don't
that.
think I ever would have expected that walking into this. Like Tech on Phoenix, I'm like, oof. I
Tech
don't know.
on any duelist. for
Tech
that
on, yeah,
fact.
on any, like we've seen him on Rays before. If you know, you know. But yeah. I mean, Tech really just brought everything to the table. He locked in and he fragged out. But we are going to be going into an intermission, so stay tuned for a map 3. Hopefully the final map in the series, and that is Split. So you will catch us in after this short intermission.
Yep. See you soon.
And yet again, we are back. Nando, however, having some bathroom issue or some issues in the bathroom. Not exactly sure where he is or how he's doing, but can we get some pray for Nando's in chat? Pray for Nando's bladder. Yeah, RIP. He should be coming back anytime now within the map. But here we are on split. Brookdale's going to be cooking up some crazy strats. Tech is on a heater with the duelist pick. And I believe he's going to be going raise here. So it should be a pretty good map from Brookdale. Hopefully we can keep this momentum up that we've been doing. And putting Harrisburg on their back foot here. If they want a chance to win the regional title, they're going to have to go for a full-on reverse sweep, which I don't know. But Brookdale only needs to win this one more map, and then we can all go home and go to sleep as regional Valorant champions. And here we go. We're going to be loading into the map any minute now. Here we go.
Yeah, nothing new from both sides in terms of comp.
Yeah.
See that. Well, we know that Harrisburg is a big fan of this double initiator for split. We know that Brookdale is a big fan of the double duelist as well.
Yes. We are cooking up some strats here with the double duelist.
But especially the double initiator. I mean, we know how strong of a player Kafka is. We know how strong of a player Luxmaxer is as well. I think those two compare so well together, and we might see them shine this entire map.
Oh, yeah.
For the side of Brookdale, I mean, I feel like split is kind of just TJ go carry, and that's what happens like every single time. I believe that split is like TJ's best map.
Is it?
In terms of fragging potential, absolutely.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
I
And
feel
he
like
is
I
on
don't-
Omen. A
yeah.
lot of potential with that. So, I want to see a phenomenal round from Brookdale right there. Oh, my God, he's playing tic-tac-toe with himself. And, yeah.
Oh my, and he won.
And he won. Let's go. Let's go, Dubai. All right, and breach runs come out.
The sun being
And
used
it looks
early.
like Harrisburg's going to be splitting
But paint shells being traded on
through
both
A,
sides,
making a little
and
bit
Harrisburg
of A
has
presence
all
here.
of the mid control.
Also going up mid here.
But they might be looking to split towards A. Kafka does have the
Dubai
spike.
finds Kafka.
And now the
Scrub finds
spike.
Coco. Two beautiful picks coming up from the side of Brookdale, and we do have spike control. This is massive for Brookdale. We just need to rotate over, take control of the spike, and I think that should be the round for us,
Yeah.
honestly.
There's
But
so much map control in the hands of Brookdale right now. And Harrisburg, that was a massive blunder. It just
Yeah.
feels like they were on two opposite pages entirely.
Yeah, big fumble coming out from Harrisburg right there. And it looks like we are going to spot and find some damage onto Harrisburg as they try and retake ramp here.
And Dubai is aware of
And
this.
Yep, and Dubai finds Luxmaxer, who's on the raise. Tech doesn't quite find the picks he needs. but
Shadow on the 1v5.
there he
but not-
goes. Flawless pistol round from Brookdale.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we want to see. Keep up this momentum. And Tech is locked and dialed. So, should be good to see. And we're going to be going into the bonus round.
Yeah, and
So-
Dubai immediately going for that Vandal.
Oh,
the
yeah.
second round. Hopefully it does not get in the hands of Harrisburg. But I believe last time these two teams faced off on split, Brookdale ended up losing their eco. Or their anti-eco, rather. And Harrisburg took it.
I trust in Dubai with the Hero Vandal.
And the
Should
paint
be
shells
cooking up
coming in.
something.
Trailblazer being used from Harrisburg as well.
Yeah,
It
it looks like a
full
five-man rush coming up
execute.
from the side of Harrisburg. And
And the shots
Dubai.
aren't connecting for Harrisburg either. And Kafka able to find Dubai.
Yep. And it looks like Brookdale's going to be able to pick up that Vandal again and use it for next round.
Do they pick
Beautiful.
it up? No, they didn't. They
Oh
didn't pick it
my
up.
God.
And
Oh my God. It's
We're
cooked.
trolling.
GG. RIP, our regional title. It's
yeah,
cooked.
and we could tell that Coach AGM did not like that either.
Yeah, he is. I see steam coming out of his ears over there. Oh my God. I would not be happy if I was AGM.
You know how much it takes for Coach AGM to get angry?
Leaving a Vandal on the ground.
I think that would make him the angriest.
Yeah. But here we go. We're going to be going into round 3. Keep in mind that, Luxmaxer immediately finds TJ right there. But Harrisburg does have actual guns here. So
Beautiful
Brookdale's gonna
shot,
have
and
to
Tech is just a little bit
get
out in the
creative.
open. And
very
Luxmaxer
out in the
finds
open.
him
No
too.
cover to be seen near Tech. Tech is allergic to cover. And it is
But
allergy
Dubai
season.
finds the trade onto Luxmaxer
Dubai finds 2
and
with the
Shadow
Bulldog.
as well.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Looking to
shots
get this
coming out
heal from the
Dubai.
sky.
Yep, gets the heal.
And Harrisburg is on the B site. They do have full control,
Yeah.
but they're just being a
And-
little bit more diligent right now.
Yeah.
Opting to use the Trailblazer, look to take spawn control, and Brookdale is inching their way forward into vents. Coco finds
Coco
Dubai,
finds
but
Dubai.
Scrub gets the trade instantly.
And now Brookdale in a 2v2 situation. And
With
they
no
do
map
finally
control,
plant.
the Trailblazer is being used,
Spike planted.
clearing out some of this.
Crazy Skydog coming out from Scrub.
Yeah,
Scrub
clearing
right
up some
there.
of those question marks on the map. With Breachstone being used, they do know that Kafka is towards spawn now. And Stall
And it looks like they are just
is
going to
coming in.
swing this together.
Guiding light being used, not quite catching anything. And the double flash, Spada finds Mytho and
Oh.
Scrub. That was beautifully
Crazy
timed.
flash. And unfortunately, Scrub just couldn't dodge it. Yeah. So, score's
Yeah,
gonna be
great
2-1.
round
And
from
Brookdale is now
Kafka.
back on their economic feet here. But honestly, Brookdale did crazy damage to Harrisburg's eco, taking down 3 of them. So, honestly, this could go either way. Now that both teams have money to spend.
Yeah, but we do see how close Luxmaxer is to that showstopper. So that could be a
100%.
dictating factor in this round right now. And it looks like Harrisburg is opting to potentially work their way into a B split with the way that they're starting out.
Yeah.
This trip in mid is going to become a problem if they don't try to break it early on. And Luxmaxer, someone might just walk right into it, and Luxmaxer does.
But the stun comes out at the perfect time, saving.
And the paint shell's being used to
Saving
delay.
Harrisburg. And
Mytho finds Shadow on the
rope.
rope. The guiding light being used. Harrisburg is not giving up just yet. And the crossfire is
TJ
there, and
finds
TJ
3.
finds 3.
Oh my God! I wish I saw that.
Yeah, that crossfire was beautiful from Tech and TJ.
Yeah,
I told you, man. Split is TJ's map.
it is his map. I mean, I
When
can
he has the
tell just by-
opportunity to frag, he does it.
100%, and he's at the top of the leaderboard right now, going 5-2. Same with Dubai. Dubai not too far behind, with the same exact KD, just a couple less assists. But yeah, Brookdale's doing a great job keeping their momentum up, trying to take this third and final map, hopefully, for that regional title. And Luxmaxer's just gonna
Spawning Luxmaxer,
fly
trying to find
over-
some type of pre-fire, and the leer coming through. Knows where Luxmaxer is, and
but
Shadow! What a beautiful shot, and they're making their way in towards
diabolical
vents from what it
one-tap
seems
coming
like.
out from-
Is Tech going to be able to find him?
And he does.
does.
Luxmaxer.
Surviving on 1 HP, and Kafka pulling out the classic one-tapping
Yeah,
Tech.
unfortunately, Luxmaxer.
But now
just
is in the
got
1v3.
hit on there.
Flashpoint being used, and Kafka is not in a comfortable position right now.
No. Hey, if it's anyone's clutch, it's Kafka.
And Mytho
But
finds
not,
Kafka with
not
the
this round, I
spam,
guess.
putting Brookdale up 4-1.
Yep. Still doing a great job with their defense here.
And it feels like these rounds are ending like pretty fast.
They are going pretty fast. Let's keep this up, boys. Let's keep this up. It's gonna be good. Gonna be
Big
a
ults
good
coming up
map.
for both sides right now. The Seeker's available for Spada, and the Showstopper available for Luxmaxer.
Yeah, but Harrisburg is like 1 point off of like pretty much all their ults except for their
And so is Brookdale.
Same, yeah, actually, yeah.
Brookdale is 1 off the Seekers and 2 off the Showstopper as well.
I've got your
exactly.
trail.
Could be a very
Seekers
tense
being
round.
popped
Lots of ults being used.
instantly. Dubai catching
finding one
Kafka.
and doing a lot of damage to that Sky there.
Bomb buddy out.
And
TJ
TJ finding
does find
Coco
Coco.
as well.
Great picks coming out, and Tech grabbing the orb, making him 1 point away from Showstopper.
But Luxmaxer and Shadow looking to inch their way forward on the A site, being snuffed up by the Cypher utility. And the Spike is making its rotation towards the A site. They have to deal with Mytho, though. Do they know that he's here? And they don't.
Yeah,
Spike down.
But Shadow
Looks
gets
like
the
it's a
trade, and this
little-
bomb has
a
to
little
get planted. Luxmaxer trying to find a duel onto Tech and Spawn.
ooh,
Can't quite find
Raised
the
it.
shot, though. And Shadow
Spike
getting that bomb planted.
Yep, and
Has to find these
Shadow
isolated
with a
1v1s,
1v4.
but it's going to be hard.
Not looking too good.
And Tech just
immediately
flies in like
yeah.
Superman.
Tech is Superman.
I thought it was a Pringle guy.
Well, he's the Pringle guy. He's Superman. You know, he's everyone. He's an all-in-one package. So yeah.
And look at the ults. Look at the ults for Brookdale.
And we are going to be taking a look at Tech
Yeah,
here.
and I mean, sure, Kafka is one off the Rolling Thunder right now, but I mean, it's going to be an interesting round for both sides. We might see a couple ults being traded out. If Harrisburg does see the opportunity to win the round, they may invest something. But for right now, it feels like Brookdale is defending in a pretty dominant fashion. And Harrisburg is forcing their way through the smoke.
Yep, and Tech finding Luxmaxer. Another raised diff.
There to back
Oh
him
my
up,
god.
But do they know about Coco
He's
and
him, and
Spawn?
Tech finds two with the showstopper. Who is this guy?
One enemy remaining.
Tech Tribe is probably going crazy right now, jumping up and down in their living rooms, their beds, wherever they're watching the stream. I would be jumping with glee right now if I'm part of the Tech Tribe. A victory.
Now it's Coco and Spawn.
And nasty flick coming out from TJ right here. And yeah, so Tech, aka the Pringles man, doing absolute God's work right now on Raze. Oh my God, look at him. Oh, yep, that's our guy. That's our man.
Identical, like twins. Incredible stuff.
Yeah, I think they could actually be the same.
You
exact
see
person.
it, right?
You don't?
And
I think
I'm saying I
anyone
do.
watching at home can see that.
I need to blow something up.
That was beautiful. What I just saw. Okay, so
But
6-1.
5 of Harrisburg,
And Harrisburg.
fighting for A main. Luxmaxer shutting down Dubai immediately in, going for the showstopper.
Yeah, let's see what
Might be able to catch Scrub,
Tech might find a timing here.
and he does, but Scrub catches Luxmaxer, and the paint shell is being used by Tech. Looking to find anything.
Satchel out.
And that
So
neural
going out
theft
Tech.
from
What's he
Harrisburg
gonna do on this flag?
Planted.
posing a problem, but does he know about Coco? Is he going to look up?
I don't know.
But Coco doesn't really have an angle on him either.
That's true. Is he gonna opt to
Tech
drop?
is hugging the wall right now. They're just pixels away, and Coco finds Tech.
Tragic.
Noticing at the very last second, too.
Really good
How
play from Coco
unfortunate.
right there.
And Cypher
Brookdale in
Cage
a
being used for
2v5
Brookdale to walk
situation.
out.
Or 2v4.
And Shadow finds
finding
both.
Both of them getting stuck in
Beautiful
Cypher trip
trip.
right there. Crazy trip, yeah. But it's
Both
all
of the
good.
players looked for the trip, too.
And let's see. Let's see what
And if there's any time for Harrisburg to wake up, it's now.
it is now. Yeah. After winning that round, pretty good round to win.
They need to start making a comeback. Every time they've been at a deficit early on, they haven't necessarily been able to recover.
Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna be going into this round. And it looks like Harrisburg's gonna be going for another 5-man rush onto the A site here.
And the
Scrub
Rolling
might be able
Thunder
to find
being
a timing
popped
here, but not
instantly in.
quite.
Mytho might be caught off guard.
Mytho might be cooked.
The
He's
Cypher
just
Trip
on the
spotting
receiving end of
Luxmaxer out, but
every
do they know
single
that Mytho
ult.
is here? Revealing himself early, and the whiff is coming
And
through,
the
and
cross
Kafka
comes
finds
out.
Mytho. But Brookdale's looking to pinch.
Honestly,
And we see
Pinch
Scrub
could go
down
crazy right
towards
now.
ramps.
Yep,
And
Tech
Tech
finds Kafka.
And,
And
Dubai with the
op
operator.
finds Luxmaxer, but Coco gets the trade, and it looks like Coco's going to be up in heaven right now.
And the
Let's see.
Seeker's being popped from Brookdale as
Tech
well. They're
entries
being
onto
pinched.
site.
Coco finds Scrub,
Finds
but
one,
Tech finds
finds
Spada and
two.
Shadow, and he's on for the 4K. But it's not planted for Coco.
It is not playing
And
for
Coco.
Coco. And TJ finds Coco. Omen diff. Let's go.
Love explosions.
That
Love
was a
that.
wonderful retake from Brookdale.
Yeah. This half is going absolutely crazy for Brookdale right now. Doing great. We just need to keep this up, and the regional title is ours.
Yeah, they are only 6 rounds away. 6 rounds away
They are
from
indeed 6
securing,
rounds away.
from securing
7 plus
regional
6
finals.
is 13. Yeah, 6 wins away. We got this. And Dubai opting to get the op again. So let's see what he cooks up with that. Looks like he's going to be playing this mid angle.
He's looking to spot
Finds one.
sewers early, and he finds Kafka. Is he going to be
Flashes
looking for
out.
Luxmaxer next?
Is someone going to swing the op?
But I think
don't know.
Luxmaxer knows better.
Gets flashed, but that's not going to do much to Dubai here. Holding a little pixel angle on market right here. That would have been
But that was
crazy flip.
absolutely insane movement from
Tech
Luxmaxer.
got the trade. That's all that matters. And it does look like Harrisburg is going to be slowly rotating onto B, maybe finding some Cypher util.
But they are waiting. The patience,
Yeah, the patience
is
is
beautiful
crazy,
right now.
But TJ might run into the Cypher right here. And Cypher's just not going to clear the angle.
And now it's Harrisburg and another numbers deficit, down 2-4. But Tech is on 1 HP. The neural theft coming out from Brookdale, knowing both players are on site, allowing the retake to commence a little bit faster.
Yep.
Coco still has his paranoia too.
Let's see what he does with that.
When Spada able to find Mytho,
And is Tech going to find... Ooh, Spada's 1 HP.
not
yeah,
quite, but
and
Coco's stuck in the back site, and TJ
TJ
closes
gets
out
the
the
trade.
round, getting 3. And putting Brookdale up 8-2.
8-2 for 5 more rounds. 5 more rounds for Brookdale. We got this. Locked in. It's going to be good. Going to be good. Honestly. What are you thinking about this, Nando? Thoughts?
I said this about the first map, and I think it's happening again. I feel like the further the round lead becomes, Harrisburg is just slipping.
They
And
are
they're not,
slipping.
and they're not really able to find the momentum that they're looking for. Even when they do win a round in dominant fashion, it just feels like they're still not able to muster anything up.
You know what I'm surprised about? I'm surprised that we haven't seen a timeout from Harrisburg yet.
That too.
Like they
Ever
opted-
since the Haven timeout, they just haven't.
Yeah, they haven't opted to time
out
out
at all.
I guess they maybe forgot about it, or maybe they're on tilt and they're like, "Oh, we're better than these guys." And I don't know, the numbers aren't showing. You guys are getting outfragged by Tech. I don't know, man. But honestly, Harrisburg might kind of be turning it around right now, making some way onto the A site here in a 3v2 situation against Brookdale. But hey, it's TJ and Dubai.
And now it's
Okay,
just Dubai.
It's Dubai. If anyone clutches these, it's
Now the guiding light knows that Dubai is in heaven, and
unfortunate. Crazy
almost
cross.
there with the reversal, but Kafka able to close it out with 3 on the round.
Yeah.
And Harrisburg does have the potential to close out this half, 8-4.
Yeah. It might be winnable, but
And 8-4 is pretty
it's not.
comfortable.
It could be worse. It could be
Yeah,
worse.
100%
You know?
could be worse.
It could be worse. But it does look like Brookdale's gonna have the ult advantage here, with Showstopper, the Omen, that whatever the ult is called, the TP.
The From the Shadows.
From the shadows.
From the shadows.
Bro knows the names.
I
And
thought
then,
we've been doing this for like 10 weeks.
You know, I just call Omen TP. I'm gonna be real, because what does he do?
He
Teleports.
has a normal TP ability.
From the shadows. Oh my God. Trivia. That's gonna be on Jeopardy one day. Shadow finds Dubai. Not something you want to see.
But Tech does have the Showstopper, and
Yep,
he's going for it.
He's him, blowing up Luxmaxer to pieces. Oh my God. Poor Luxmaxer. What did this guy deserve? Or what did this guy do to deserve that? Tripwire comes
Tripwire.
out. Info is relayed to Brookdale, and Mytho finding 1, finding 2 through the Cypher trip. Tech finding Coco, and TJ closing out the round onto Kafka. Beautiful rounds, ending the half
9-3.
9-3.
And the hype from the boys on stage is real. We can
Oh,
hear it
yeah.
from here.
I can
They are
hear it
excited
from
and they are
them.
pumped and they are ready to close it out.
They are locked and dialed.
I guess the biggest question right now is, does Harrisburg have enough fuel in the tank to bring it back?
I guess we'll see. I mean, Spada's 3-9. Oh, that is tough. That is. Oh my God. Add it, production.
Bear count.
Bear count.
Bear count.
Update it, please. Add it, Jack. I'm talking to you. Whoa. Little sass from production right there.
They never treat us right.
They never treat us right. Sad day to be a
Really
caster
is.
in the Brookdale Esports arena. But going into the second half,
We see that Harrisburg is just completely giving up the A
4
side,
rounds
and
to win.
Brookdale, this gamble might pay off for them. Brookdale is looking to take some type of B control, possibly working into.
The scrub finds Coco. Is he going to be able to find Luxmaxer? Not quite.
Spike down mid.
But TJ does find Luxmaxer. And now, looks like Brookdale might be able to get a pinch onto Harrisburg here.
And Kafka finds Mytho,
Oh, that is.
evening the numbers.
Yeah.
But Brookdale is just sending it towards A site.
Yep.
McCall
and
is coming in,
Spada
and McCall
might
is right.
He might get caught out alone here if Brookdale decides to push. You will see.
And Dubai's just inching his way forward. He's going
Okay,
to
what
catch
is
Spada
that
off
guy
guard.
doing? What is he doing? Not quite sure. But Dubai is what
Getting-
is, oh my. Okay, that's I think I'm
And
throwing.
Kafka just doesn't know where to look. He's completely
If I'm
surrounded.
Shadow right now, I am throwing my headset on the desk and storming out of the arena. Oh my god. That is tough. So,
Yeah, absolutely
10-3.
tragic.
10-3.
And now, if you're Harrisburg right now, you're probably asking yourself, is it worth the force? Because if they force and they win this round, then they get all the weapons that Brookdale has, and they put themselves in an economic advantage. But downside is that if they lose, well, they also just ruin their economy, and they're pretty much out of it.
That's very true. But, you know, we love gambling.
And Coco with the Bucky, armed and ready, narrowly catching
Coco
Dubai, and he finds
Mytho
Mytho.
with the Bucky. That's crazy.
And the stun coming in, Luxmaxer finds Tech, and Harrisburg is looking to snowball. Dubai finds Luxmaxer, and
A beautiful
force round from
force
Harrisburg.
Harrisburg. Coco going absolutely crazy with the Bucky. And now the score is 10-4.
10-4, and look at the weaponry that Harrisburg has.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately,
Brookdale's now
they
just
all
knocked on
couldn't
the
get
classics.
Brookdale's guns, but they got a couple.
And we might see a Deagle or something along the lines coming from Tech, and
You knew.
he does choose to go for it.
He's a cowboy. Locked and dialed.
And paint shell is being used early on. Harrisburg is looking to get aggressive down mid, just walking it down and
jumping at the worst time possible. Right.
And Harrisburg is looking to force the issue this round, getting a little bit aggressive, but Tech finds Kafka, and Shadow's not necessarily there for the trade. Being scared off just a little bit. And Luxmaxer just sending it.
Is TJ getting the
And
trade?
gets three before he dies.
That is actually crazy. Especially because he didn't have a gun. He
He had a
shirt.
deagle.
Yeah.
He had a deagle. He just ran it down.
Yeah.
That's aura.
That
right
is
there.
that is aura.
That is raw
Really
aura.
showing
And we see
Brookdale who's
Coco
boss.
on the flank, but Scrub might catch him on the timing. No,
Not
he doesn't.
quite.
And
Is
paranoia
Mytho gonna
being
find
used,
him?
but I don't think he expects Mytho to be this close, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Just
matter.
guns him down with the Spectre, putting Harrisburg at 5-10.
Yeah, honestly. Harrisburg might be able to pull this back just a little bit.
They are crawling their way back,
Slowly, but surely.
surely but slowly. That's what Chris Bomer said.
Oh, if
Yeah.
Chris said it, it must be true.
Yeah.
Surely, but slowly.
I see that doesn't make any sense, but
You know? I don't know. I think we just might have
you
to,
can't really question it, because then if we do, we get fired. So
Yeah, unfortunate. But Brookdale has guns now, so should be interesting to see how this unfolds in this round.
and
looks
Luxmaxer's just looking
absolutely
to send
sending
it. What is this guy doing?
That's like
What
that's
in
some
the world?
inspiring Valorant gameplay right there.
And he had the showstopper
I
too.
think I think that guy should play Overwatch. The way he's inting like that. Oh my God, he would fit perfectly on the Brookdale.
That was a
Overwatch team.
beautiful Tech cosplay. Just absolutely throwing the round.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to put it. Tech cosplay right there. But now Harrisburg is down. They're talented duelist. So what are they gonna do? A minute on the clock. Brookdale kind of has to make a move. They're slowly inching their way up A, but
And they-
Coco's here waiting.
And
Holding
Dubai
the
might
long
be the
angle.
insert for a late mid lurk. And the execute is going to start coming through.
Tech,
Misses the
what is that
paint
nade?
shells.
You are nading yourself.
And sits in the nade
And your
too.
team.
And Coco's there with the paranoia. He's going to be able to find anything, but finds
Finds
Mytho.
Mytho with the Spectre.
And
But
Scrub there with
gets
the trade. And Dubai is
might
looking
have
to
a
take his
crazy
time.
timing on the breach here, but no, he's gonna opt to go ropes. But he still might have a crazy flank.
And TJ finds Spada. But now it's Shadow versus Tech,
Ooh,
and
got
Shadow
jump scared right there.
immediately
Shadow
takes off
finding
his
two.
head and finds Scrub as well.
TJ does find Shadow, and Brookdale is in a 2v1 situation. Dubai still on the flank, and he does close out the round, finding Kafka. Giving him some nice little shots in the back right there.
Love to see it.
Love to see it. We love our shots in the back. And Tech still at the top of the leaderboard. What are you thinking about that?
Is that real?
I don't know. I think it might be an illusion.
Is that-
17-8? Damn.
That is a first.
That is crazy. That is actually crazy. Yeah. So gonna be going into this round. We are doing a nice little split here.
And we see
Split
how
on-
aggressive
on
Looks
split.
Maxer is looking to get down the name main, just opting out early.
Yep,
Sees
ult's
that
coming out from
nothing is
Brookdale.
there. The
Looking to
Seeker's
really
being
take control of
used.
this
And Tech
round
messing
here.
up the satchel. But he finds the kill into Kafka, and he might
else
get
for
gunned
Tech?
down. Oh
Running it-
my.
Running
What?
through the air.
But Spada finds Dubai, and TJ finds Coco, and now it is
Yeah.
Spada in the 1v4, but two of Brookdale's players are 1 HP, and they're just
the
waiting
crazy
for the
pitch is
pinch.
coming out.
And using the
Oh,
showstopper to
boy.
secure it, but he whiffs.
How do you
like
whiff
nothing
a
new.
showstopper?
Nothing new from Tech, wasting the ult.
You know, I was gonna say it's Tech time, but I mean, after whiffing a satchel, getting some random spray transfer or like mid-air,
I don't-
and then on top of that, missing your showstopper. It's literally like a nuke that you shoot at people and you miss.
Yeah.
How do you? I don't know. Maybe we'll have to do like a post-game interview with Tech, just like ask him what was going through his head, and I don't know. But I mean, hey, Tech got 2 kills that round, 17-9.
And now
Not
this
bad.
is the match and series
Yeah,
point.
this is the series point. So if Brookdale wins this, they can call themselves regional champions. So yeah,
We see
there's
the
that.
early insert down in mid where Kafka is sitting.
yeah. Kafka's
But the
playing like a rat,
Trailblazer
like,
is
right
coming
now.
out,
I'm gonna be real,
snuffing him out early. They know that Kafka is there,
and they're just gonna.
and the backup has to come in now. Dubai finding him early, though.
Maxer comes to save the day. Is he gonna do anything? Not gonna be
And
able to
Dubai's
do a
just
lot.
sending
And
it.
Dubai finds him.
And Mytho
sniffs him
finds
out 'cause of
Spada,
smoke,
too.
And it's not looking too good for Harrisburg right
And
now.
Shadow has to make something happen right now. Not
And
quite able to
Coco
find
has
Dubai.
to clutch up to stay in this game just a little bit longer.
But does he know that Mytho is here? And he does,
And
but Mytho
Brookdale
finds the shot.
Is going to be your regional champions for Valorant, NJCAAE. There you have it, folks. Give it up for our Valorant team.
Yeah, beautifully played from Brookdale and Harrisburg. You have to give credit where credit is due.
100%.
Brookdale took it today.
Yeah, they locked in. They showed them who's boss,
Yeah,
and that's going to be the series.
and that is a
Brookdale,
3-0.
a 3-0. That's exactly what we like to see.
In convincing fashion as well.
100%. They deserved that 3-0. It was great.
So I believe that we are going to be having a post-game interview with special guest Chris Bomer.
No, not Chris Bowman.
Not Chris Bomer.
Oof, tragic. All right, so we're gonna be doing a post-game interview with
Chris Bomer?
Is it gonna be?
I'd like to
Oh my
introduce
God.
your East 3 regional Valorant champions. Let's go, boys. Yeah! Woo, woo, woo!
So,
Let's go.
Congrats, guys! Congrats on the
was
win.
so easy,
Big
guys.
win.
As,
So easy.
as always, Dresden did so good today.
Yeah.
Shouts
Oh,
out
yeah.
for Dresden. Yeah, good job, Dresden. Let's go.
Map 1, he just like set the tempo, and you guys just like he started the bulldozer, and you guys just like all hopped on, just started bulldozing. That was great. It's phenomenal gameplay from all of you.
Especially Tech.
Especially Tech.
We didn't
Tech
see it
really
coming.
you showed up today on the Phoenix, on the Rays, doing God's work, really showing Looks Maxer who's boss. Oh my God, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, and
I
Scrub
think-
versus
yeah.
Looks Max, your map 2. Beautiful.
We're ready to go to the
Nationals.
Go to
Nationals.
Nationals, yeah.
So you guys feeling pretty hyped for it?
Oh yeah, I mean today we showed we're back on our game. We're back in the flow. Everybody was talking. I'm sure you felt the energy all the way back here at the booth.
Yeah, I felt everything
we
shaking.
We felt
We
it.
were
The
absolutely
ground
going
was shaking
nuts
with
on
energy.
stage. What?
Yeah.
Mike, what do you have to say to us?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Coach.
just proud of how much better we played this week compared to the last week of the season, and we showed them that it was just a bad week for us. And I'm just looking forward for nationals.
100%. Yeah. So, get hyped for nationals, guys. It's gonna be good.
Potentially undefeated streak, hopefully.
Hopefully.
All the way to a national title again for Brookdale Valorant.
Another national title for the second year in a row.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's going to be great stuff. I mean, you guys played great today. Keep it up. You guys did awesome. And it seems, yeah, you guys seem really prepared for nationals. I miss you too.
Yep. So, any last words from you guys? How hyped are you guys?
Shout out you guys.
About
Shout out to the casters for being here. Shout out for
You're
the
welcome.
production. The production staying late every night to help keep the stream alive. Broadcast this to the whole college. Thank you to the viewers for watching. Thank you for Chris. And thank you to Leo for being here and making this whole thing possible. We love you guys. Yeah. Let's go.
Shout out Leo. Yep. Yeah.
Does anyone want to give a speech?
Any speeches? Any speeches? Dean? Oh.
On the fly, all right.
Tech speech.
I'm just really proud of my team. We played really good today, and we really showed that week 7 was just a fluke, and that it was a Mickey Mouse win for them. I mean, 2 of them were sick, and like we really showed them who's boss today. So I'm really proud of my team. We played how we were supposed to week 7, and yeah, I'm ready for nationals. We're gonna win it all.
Awesome.
Thank you, Mr.
Great
Pringle.
stuff. Do you want to do any final shout outs? Shout out to the tech tribe.
Shout out AGM. That's it.
Yeah. It's gonna be good. Gonna be a good season, guys.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you guys for playing your hearts out. We enjoyed casting it. We enjoyed watching, and keep up with the performance, guys.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, we are also. It's gonna be true, no? Announcement soon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So tomorrow we have a show match against Camden Community College. So pop out in Camden's Twitch chat and show us some support. Show them that we got fans, we got numbers. Actually, all of us are going. Except Jeremy, are you going? Jeremy's going. All of us,
We're all
everyone's
going.
going. Everyone's
We're all
going.
there.
It's gonna be a party in the bus at Camden. You're gonna catch us casting. It's gonna be good. So stay tuned for that tomorrow. What time is that at? I don't know. We have to wake up like
2:30.
2:30.
2:30 EST.
2:30 Eastern. Be there or be square. Pop out. Show some Brookdale love.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna be
wrapping it up.
Thank
you guys for.
Yeah, thank you guys for all showing your support in chat, viewing. Shout out to all of our fans in the stands over there. Thank you guys for showing up and cheering on our teams. So catch us tomorrow. It's gonna be good. We're hoping to sweep some Camden.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So have a good night, guys. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you.
Have a good one, guys.